Hi guys, what's happening? Happy, what is this? Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Hi, welcome in. I am Sarah the Traveling Button, and this is my husband, David Junk Drunk Mantiques. And together we make up the Coleman Collective. And we are here for our regular Wednesday night sale. This is the time every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Mountain Time. That's 8 p.m. Eastern. 5 p.m. Pacific, and then every Sunday at that same time as well. So welcome, you guys. It is so great to be here with everybody. We have had another just excellent week. I have to say, like, dare I say it, should I knock on something? It has been the most wonderful summer for multiple reasons. But we have, I mean, vintage-wise, so good.
The estate sales have just been phenomenal.
So we decided, we were like, well, this is our last sale before vacation for a while. Hi guys, I see you guys filtering in. Welcome. So yeah, last sale before vacation. We have some friends coming out, and we have a week packed full of reservations of cool stuff. So I cannot wait to be on vacation. And as always, this is our last sale before that. So thank you guys for being here on a Wednesday night. Welcome in. And as always, we are trying to get to 100 thumbs up on the broadcast. So don't hesitate to be heavy with your thumbs and throw those little heavy thumbs up. Thank you guys. It's free. And if you're new, welcome, welcome, welcome. We are happy to have you. If you're a lurker and you have never popped out to say hi, please do so. We want to say howdy and welcome. And we are glad that you guys are here with us. Thank you so much for supporting small business this summer on YouTube. It has been wonderful, and we are so grateful. And the estate sales we have coming up for this next week, I'm very excited about too. So we're taking friends to estate sale in Moss to scoop things. So it's going to be really fun. I'm definitely looking forward to it.
I'm wondering, because we're going to have so many friends there doing it, I might take a back seat to it and come in and just video the whole thing, everybody doing their thing. I don't know.
That could be awesome. Yeah. I mean, that could be really fun too. Absolutely. Hi, George. Welcome. First person in the chat. Second person is Miss Terry Valenti. How you doing, girlie? You're with your mid-century love and self. We have some killer mid-century pieces. We have kind of a mix tonight. A lot of vintage Christmas, some mid-century goodies, and then we also have a bit of Summerween, because officially the last day, July 5th, after the 4th of July, is officially into Summerween. So that's where we are for the year. Welcome in. Thank you guys all for being here. Throw those thumbs up if you don't mind. Hello, hello. Yeah, so gosh, let's see. It's Wednesday. Of course, we will not be here Sunday or next Wednesday, but we'll probably be going live sometime during vacation just to say hi. And we'll probably be going live with friends at some point, maybe to do some live picking in the evenings. Maybe, I don't know what we're going to do, honestly. So, I mean, I kind of know what we're going to do, but I don't know when we're going to go live. So look for us sometime this next week. I'm just not sure when yet. So welcome, you guys. Welcome, welcome. Thanks, everybody, for being here. Holly Parker is the bid ender official. Thank you, girlfriend. Appreciate you so much. And she will be the one to race for those bid ins. And she is welcoming everybody to the sale. Thank you, girl.
I just had something I wanted to jump in. Holly made a good point to us about this. That heart right there, if you hit that heart, especially in the beginning, it helps us get seen. So,
hit the heart, friends. Hit the heart. With all your heart.
You hit the heart, and they go popping up, and it just helps. So just let me know. We wanted to try that out this time.
I love that. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. So, okay. So, guys, if you are new to this, I know like 99% of you are not, but if you are that one new person, welcome. We are a friendly bunch. The chat is a hoot, built of lovely people, and we want to welcome you here as well. If you think you might want to buy something, or you saw something on a preview you liked, go ahead and email us now to Ttbsarahc, and we need you to include your YouTube name, your real name, your shipping address, and your PayPal email. If you don't have PayPal, don't stress. Any email is fine. You can pay with any major credit card, basically. I just get paid through PayPal. So that's the deal, pickles. And again, here is our email address, ttbsarahc@gmail.com. Screenshot it if you need it. And I know 90% of you I already see in the chat. I've already got your info. So thank you, friends. All right. Of course, we do not do any just in case on this channel, just straight bids, which is wonderful for you and for us. We don't have to worry about all of that math. And make sure that you are in live chat and all messages, not top chat. If you exit to refresh, FYI, come back in and make sure you're again in all messages and live chat. Okie dokie. Now, great reminder, Holly. Thank you so much. We have a Facebook group, which is so much fun. Go join and answer the questions as you join. And definitely go check that out. And then let's see here. Holly's also thrown down our awesome link in the chat for our eBay shop. And check that out. I have listed new stuff pretty much every day this week. And yes, make sure to throw that thumbs up on the broadcast and hit those little hearts, friends. Much appreciated. Thank you. Hi, V. How are you doing? Great to see you in the house. Hello, hello. Circle 7 Farms, Laura. What's going on? Great to see you as well. There's our buddy Brian. Hello, love. Thank you for being here. And B. Castro, welcome. Ginger's here. Hey, girl. Hey. Hello, hello. Scrolling down, there's Mary Hand. What's going on, Mary? How you doing? I know, Wildflower. Only a few days left. We are getting so excited. It's going to be houseful. So looking forward to it indeed. Yes, help out the channel by hitting those thumbs up if you would, and subscribe. Thank you, HP, for the great reminders. There is our Vuvu in the house. Guys, remember, anybody with a wrench, like Susan Arvuvu, like Amy Wildflower, Lisa, Holly, Amy, Victoria, Phil, sometimes Alex, sometimes K-Dubs, and usually our Vuvu, anybody with a wrench can help you, okay? So if you have a question, ask a mod. Thank you guys so much, Mod Squad, for being here. Hi, Brad. What's going on? How are you? Hi, Phil. What's going on? I just had a fall, not very well. Oh, no. I hope you're okay, Phil. I'm so sorry about that. That's the pits. Welcome, Janet Corsack. Great to see you with us again. Oh, Victoria, you made it. Good, good. I know you had a grocery delivery that was going wild. So glad you are here, love. Thank you so much. There's our girl, Annette Mayfield. How you doing, Annette? Great to see you tonight. Thank you for being with us. There is Gail and Steve. Hi, friends. Good to see you all. Welcome in. We got our girl, Susan Lee, in the house. How many days until Christmas? Well, I rely on Phil to be my virtual calendar. So, Phil, how many days until Christmas? I want to say it's like 168, somewhere in there, 165, something like that.
5 months and 11 days, something like that.
What is it?
5 months and 11 days or something. I don't know.
5 months and 11
I can't figure out the days.
I don't either. Hi, Kelly Abbott. How are you, love? Great to see you from the pit of hell. It's 122 degrees here in Arizona. Oh, sis, your sneakers are going to melt on I just said sneakers. I sound like I definitely was born in the 70s. Your sneakers are going to melt on the sidewalk, sis. That's the pit. Boo. That is too damn hot. No, thank you. Mwah. Hi, Angie. How's it going, hun? How are you? Great to see you in the house. Thanks for being here with us. Hi, Jeff. Hello, love. Red Arrow Resell, Regina H. Hello. Been lurking for a while. Well, Regina, welcome. Thanks for being here. We always have so much fun on Wednesdays and Sundays, and we're happy to have you join our chat. So thank you. Thank you. Always love a new face. Don't hesitate to pop out and say hi. We love new people.
Yes.
And how's it going? Happy Wednesday to you, love. How are you? Hope you got that awesome cruel hung. I can't wait to see pictures. OMG. Dana's here. Dana, if you are going to estate sales this weekend, you have to look at the one in Centennial with all the head bases.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
I have some friends that are, and they're going to try to scoop for me. Dana, look at estatesales.net, the one with all the head vases in Centennial, which is a suburb of Denver. OMG, Dana. If you can get up there and you like that stuff,
Mhm.
girl, an estate sale. I have too much to do between now and Sunday when I have people get in. But yeah, you should check it out because you're local. Anybody that's in the Springs or Denver, go see the Head Vase estate sale. Holy moly.
Bree said in the comments it's in Thornton.
Oh, it's in Thornton. Thank you, Bree. There was one in Centennial I was looking at, so that's
Yeah.
probably what I was thinking of. So it's in Thornton. My bad. Thank you, Bree, for correcting me. I appreciate that. And guys, if you're locals, go. Bree's going to try to go. I know. Bree, did you get off work? So you can go. Let me know and grab me whatever isn't broken. It isn't, $100. So, hi, Glorine. Welcome to good to see you. Welcome in, love. Circle 7 is celebrating a new Samsung fridge. Okay, that is the best, actually. David and I, too, Laura, are in the market for a new fridge.
We're right there.
And I'm not like jazzed about paying fridge money, but the water and ice thingy on ours is getting stuck. And so you'll go in for ice cubes and it spits out like 14 and you're like, I know. And then you'll try to get like the filtered water in the thingy and it just like trickles down and won't turn off. So the ice is shooting at your face. Water's coming down. It's a whole bummer. So
it's shocking 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah.
Yeah, Laura, let me know where you got the best deal, girl, because I'm in the market for a fridge too. Hello. Hi, Sue. How are you? Good to see you. Gail said only 82 in Minnesota. That's about what it is here too, Gail. It's not too awful bad. And when we have friends here next week, it's only supposed to be in the 80s. So we are going to have a glorious time.
Yeah.
Yes. Welcome, welcome. Ooh, 95 in SoCal, says Sue. Boo, girl, that is warm. Although you probably don't have a lot of humidity in SoCal. So good for that, right? Red Arrow, how are you? Yes, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Janet said niece lives in Centennial. Well, tell your niece, Janet, that there is a crazy good head vase estate sale on estatesales.com up in Thornton, which is not too far from Centennial. So yes, and Holly is reminding you guys, if you see the little heart emoji down at the chat, just throw some hearts on this broadcast if you would. Most appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Costco. Okay, we don't have a membership, but I have friends that do, just because it's just the two of us. So it's usually Costco is like too much for me and David alone. But yeah, I definitely, when we are ready to buy one, we'll probably look. Thank you. Okay, good to know, Aim. Good to know. Oh no. Okay. Well, we are glad that Joey Fatone is here with us this evening, otherwise known as Alex. All right. So I love you guys. Hot mess. All right. So I'm going to try to pull it together for one last sale, guys, before vacay. When you're just like ready to be on vacation. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's where we, yes. High energy, sleepy motivation, perhaps.
Yes. Sleepy motivation.
Oh, yikes. Ooh, 92 with 100% humidity in Pennsylvania. No bueno. Girl, that's hot. Ooh, wee. Love all the shorts you sent out before tonight's auction. Some really good ones. Thanks, Shiny Brite.
Right.
Rock. I appreciate the sweet words. I know we have vintage Christmas tonight, a little bit of Summerween, and some mid-century goodness. So if you guys are not familiar with this, please ask. Just watch how it works in the chat. Piece of cake, and we're so glad you guys are here. Throw a thumbs up on the broadcast. Let's get to 100. Alex, no. And let's have some fun tonight, guys. Last sale before vacay. So here we go. Babe, I'm going to put you up on the screen.
All right.
And if you, again, has questions, don't hesitate to ask. We're here to help.
Cool. Right on. I'm going to do a lot of Christmas. So guys, get in the festive mood. I've got the spinning tree back here. It spins. It's a slow spin. So I kind of like that because ours spins a little bit faster than that. Sometimes you can get a little dizzy. Oh, sorry. I'm kind of sidetracked. Had a lot of
Bradley's got it. Thank you, love. 168 days till Christmas. I was close, Brad.
That's
what?
168.
I've said that.
Wow. Well, so then it's time to get your stuff together for Christmas. Sorry,
your shish.
Yeah. So let's start off with some bells. I've got musical lighted 3-bell cluster. It's battery operated with a 9-volt, and I am including a brand new 9-volt that's inside So it's in there. This is from 1980, and it's so funny. I couldn't find it on the box earlier, but I knew it was 1980 off the bells. So 1980, and it's by Carolites. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of that. That's the
Yes.
brand.
Yes.
Come on, focus. So Carolite, and it's called the Bells of Noel. This reminds me of something that you would find at the Radio Shack, before they closed. I called it the Radio Shack. But here's the bells.
Radio Shack with like the Walmarts.
Yeah, the Walmarts. We're on the YouTubes. But yeah, we've got the box and the bells. Now the red, I say false advertisement on that because it's more of like a maroon, a darker or a deeper blood red than that like tomato red. But yeah, this is a nice set, still in great condition. And when I was looking on eBay, they do go way up there because very nostalgic from the 80s, electronic and musical. Those things definitely don't seem to last very long, but this one is in great condition. So you've got the holly, the little plastic stuff, and a nice bow that was originally on there. And it's all kind of like knotted. That's how they have it knotted up. And then a nice little hanger right there. So when you hang it, wherever you want to hang it, lamb chop, no. So when you hang it, she's like, lamb chop's outside. Yeah, kind of burgundy. Thank you. And yeah, so then when you hang it up, you just have the 3 bells showing. And it has, 12 different carols. So let's try to listen to them. So the switch is on the bottom, and you just turn it on.
That is so analog.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Does everybody remember that kind of sound? Lamb chop.
Brad, 80s.
No, 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 no. And you can even hang it on your necklace and walk into like a crazy party like this.
Terry said that they will be tomato red also when they light up at dark.
Yes. Yeah, they get nice and like tomato red for sure.
Those are so great.
I'm going to stop. And what's great is you don't have to have it. There's a volume, so I have to turn it off so we can hear it. So stop. Turn it off with that volume control. But yeah, it's a really nice condition. It hasn't been in sun or anything like that. You can see the plastic, no sun fading or yellowing. And then right here is where you've got the bells of Noel and then 1980 marked on the bottom. Yeah, Christmas sweater party, Victoria. That's what I'm thinking. Like, or if you have a mastiff, a real big dog that can hang on them.
Oh yeah,
not that heavy. So
absolutely for sure, Terry, 100% loud enough to piss off the neighbors. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's awesome. No, these are really cool, and if you have kiddos, you can show them what music sounded like on Christmas things back in the day.
Yeah.
Like AI can sing you a Christmas song, whereas these are like as analog, old school as it comes. So those are great.
Absolutely. All right. Well, thank you so much. I'll bring it back for the recap.
Okay. Thank you. So let's start out with some cute ceramics, shall we? Here we go. All right. So I have these little angels, and they are super cute from the 50s. And I have this one. So really, this one is what you're bidding on, but I have her sister as well. I'm going to throw in. Her sister is missing her wings, but she is in excellent shape. So David, I'm just starting her at 26.
Okay.
So she's really cute too. You've got spaghetti trim all the way around that little face. And then look at these eyes with the eyelashes, that little heart mouth, the blue eyes. And then look how cute her little bells are with the wreath that she's holding. And then you also have spaghetti trim down here around her little dress. This has green kind of snow all the way around on it. And then you can see her little, and I think that's wax actually, that's on the back of her dress. Yeah, that's just red wax back there. But you can see her little wings are great. And these are the little squatty candles that came in them, which I think are so cute. So she is 26. made by Commodore. And super sweet. Look at the cute little ship's wheel. I love that. That was Commodore's logo back in the 50s and their original foil tag in navy and silver. So she will come with her sister, who is pretty much exactly like her, except I'm the naughty one, guys. I don't have any wings. So sister has lost her wings, and I'm just throwing her in for free. Okay. She's just going to come with her. And you can see the sister has, I was bad and lost my wings, but that's okay. You guys relate to that. So, so cute. And $26, made by Commodore in Japan. They do date to the 50s. So these are quite an older little set of angels, and they are sweet. These were an estate sale find. Same estate sale with all of the Van Bergel lamps and the mid-century goodness and all of that. So she also had some precious Christmas things, which most of tonight's stuff is from that estate sale. Yeah. So I'm just asking 26 for her if anybody is interested. She is in nice shape, and I'm throwing in her sister for free.
Yeah, okay? Angel and Sinister.
Yeah, totally, Glorine. Yes, Angel, and then there's me. My name is Jezebel. Yes.
Captain Chaos.
So you have little Penelope and little vegetable. Yeah. Jesus, Jezebel. Sorry. So thank you guys. 26 if anybody's interested. Throw down your bid now and we'll keep it moving. Thank you guys. Again, throw those thumbs up if you would on the broadcast. Very much appreciated. Very helpful. Hi, Lisa. Welcome in.
Lisa. All right, cool. Well, I've got a popular couple coming here. So let's show them off. Okay, so we have Mr. and Mrs. Santa Claus. They are revolving musical fellas. Hey, Laza. And they're new, well, not new, but they're still in their box, but they have been displayed and in great condition. What was cool is I didn't realize Commodore was still doing stuff in the 80s, and these were made in Hong Kong by Commodore, just like the brand that Sarah just showed, I believe.
I thought these were older than that, really.
Yeah, everything I found was 70s, and they're from Hong Kong, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and they are very collectible because they're Commodore, and they're nicely made, so they're musical. Let's show Mrs. Claus first.
Oh, yeah, she definitely looks 70s to me.
Yeah.
I like her little glasses too, and the little pom-poms around her.
Yeah.
Her bonnet.
Yeah. Nice pom-poms. Let me change the color a little bit. It's coming in a little orangey. She's red. And yeah, she's got her outfit on, her little apron. And I like the fact that you've got the felt for the shirt and the hat. Very nice. Yeah, she's kind of annoyed, like, oh, Santa. Dun, dun, you know. And then so you've got the spinner down here, and she's spinning.
He's adorable. Well, and the fact that we found them with their original boxes too, like I was blown away. And same estate sale from the little Commodore angels that I just showed.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, so there she is, and she's just going to hang out. All right, shall we bring him out? Let's bring out Mr. Claus. So Mr. Claus, and I looked him up online, and he's going for a pretty penny. Now, Mrs. Claus, and Sarah and I were talking about this earlier, it's kind of a shame. Mrs. Claus never really got all of the shout-outs that she really deserved. She kept Santa hefty and ready to roll. And so I think, oh, look at them. See, they love each other. Mwah.
Oh, my God, they're so cute. I didn't take him out of the box. Look at his little outfit.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a biscuit.
Work great. And they spin, so you can have them with each other, kind of spinning around and coming at each other. Hey, Pee-wee.
Hi, Pee-wee. I know she's such a cutie, and I love Santa as well. And they make the nicest little pair, especially with their boxes. You could even set them on top or in front of their boxes.
Yeah,
and
just
yeah.
But yeah, they work as a nice riser. Put something in front of it as well. Yeah, thank you, Phil. I hope you're doing all right. And let's go ahead and start a countdown. Yeah, I really love her hat. And Santa's hat is cool and droopy. I like how it's like he's been on the sleigh throughout all night and is extremely tired. There we go.
He's so cute. I love him. Those are awesome. Hi, Hey, welcome. Welcome in, you guys. Throw it up on the broadcast when you get here.
All right, so this is for the pair of Commodore from the 1970s. Really cool little spinning Santa and Mrs. Santa. 15, 14, 13. Yeah, they're a fun little pair. 12, 11, 10, 9. Oh, Santa. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. When Santa's mad, or when she's mad at Santa, do you think she says, "Oh, Christopher. Oh, Christopher."
Calls him Christopher Cringe instead of Kris Kringle.
Christopher Cringe. Gosh. Yeah, that's how she says.
Oh, Phil, honey, I'm sorry you're in pain. That blows. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Holly. There is the bid. And Phil, congrats. They are cute as a bug's ear.
Yes, coming
so good. Okay, guys. I'm going to do a quick claim really quick. And that's why we call them quick claims, because they go fast, and we love that.
Yes.
So I have some garlands. And these are all in lovely shape. Again, found these at the most recent estate sale. And I forgot to measure how long they are. But we are going to quick claim them. They're all Mercury glass. Let's see. That is 30. I'm pretty sure. Holding. 40. Okay, so that's 70. And 78. All right, so each one of these is 78 inches long, which is over 6 feet, because I know, 72 would be 6 feet. So these are over 6 feet long, and this one is a green Mercury glass. It is absolutely gorgeous, and no issues. Really pretty. It does still have the little end wiring, and these are all Mercury glass from the 50s. The fact that these have made it throughout the years and get into estate sales without breaking is kind of beyond me. So the first one's green. The next one is silver. Now, the beads on the silver are slightly smaller. I'm going to show you in comparison. They are slightly smaller than the green. You can see the green looks like probably just a smidgen big, just a smidgen bigger than the silver. Next, we have a gold set, and again, 78 inches on these. This gold is pretty much the same size as the silver. Okay, so again, Mercury glass bead garland sets. No issues on these, just old. Last one I have available is pink. And the pink beads are actually the smallest. So you can see they are kind of like almost like a worn iridescent kind of pink. Very pretty. They are lovely, and they almost would look good again year round in a display. You wouldn't have to just bring these out for Christmas. So the pink set is going to be the last set. All right. You got it. Thank you, Arvuvu. You are so sweet. So sweet. That is so nice. Thank you, guys. I love that. Okay. So these are going to be quick claims, and we are quick claiming them for $20 each. And that's going to be letter G for garland. Letter G for garland, $20 each. We have green, we have pink, we have gold, and silver. And these little Mercury glass strands are not cheap. Hi, Pam. How you doing, sweetheart? Good to see you. And hi, Paula. Thank you for being here, love. All right. So, Pam, let me know what color you want, love. We've got the pink, the green, gold, and silver. Okay. And then, Paula, same question to you. So Pam and Paula, just let me know what you want to do. Thank you guys so much. And I will wait to hear from you. Okay, Pam is going to take the green ones. You've got it, Pam. Those are coming to you. Paula, let me know if you would like pink or gold or silver, or you can take them all. Okay, just let me know. Thank you so much. Silver and gold for Paula. You got it. Thank you so much. The pink is left if anybody wants it. Congrats, guys. Thank you.
Pee-wee, no, but I tell you what, our Black Friday big Christmas sale that we do, you better believe we're going to have some wreaths. So,
David's heavy into the crafting. Oh, and when my friends are here this next week, you guys, I bought some of those fun kits off the internet to do, little Christmas kits. They're made by Walco. So we're going to be crafting Walco kits and doing some scrapping this next week. So I'm super excited. Paula, thank you. I got with you and Pam. Thanks again, ladies.
Right on. All right. So let's show you what I'm bringing next. We've got a nice reflective piece. So you're going to see some fun things reflecting here. It is antique. So we have the God Bless Our Home up here in the top on this side. And you can see you've got that nice kind of a glitter. It looks like a gold leaf type of embossed lettering over the actual print with mica glitter. And then you also have all of that fun dried fruit, dried dried vegetations and flowers, as well as like little I think that is actually an old pine cone crushed down. But it is antique from the early 1900s, measuring 11 by 17 and a half. It is in the most beautiful, with the beveled glass in great condition, but a really beautiful hammered copper frame. It goes all the way around, which gives it just a really nice look to it with a hanger on the back. And yeah, these guys are very, very sought after. And if you can find one still complete, oh my gosh, grab one, because a lot of that stuff, gets loose and everything, but it's nice and compact and in there, really nice. You've got the sidewalk going up to the house. And when we were talking to the person at the estate sale, Sarah actually knew, it was really interesting that definitely is Jesus originally on here. It's not applied later on. That's the Sacred Heart Jesus. And so like protecting the home, which I think that's just amazing. And what's great about it is it's great for Christmas, but it can be a year-round item. Obviously,
I mean, it's got the glitteriness of the snow of Christmas time, but like if you live somewhere like I live in Colorado, this is great for the whole year. So beautiful. And again, estate piece that was from the lamp maker estate sale with all the lamps and the Van Bergel and all. And pretty much everything tonight is coming from that spectacular estate sale.
Yeah, and there's no fogging to the glass. The light is making it a little, not washed out, but taking some of the contrast away. But it has nice contrast to it, and no steamy fogginess to the actual beveled glass. So
yes, and the frame is like hammered metal. Yeah.
Yes, it's a hammered like copper. Victoria said her great grandma had one in her living room year round. That's so cool.
Yes. This was still, and I know they say this all the time, but I swear to you, it was still on the wall at the estate sale.
Yes.
For real. Yeah. Hi, babe. How you doing, babe? Good to see you.
And I love the fact that you do have that nice sunset happening, or it could even be a sunrise with the snow, and then the mica glitter just kind of gives you that almost like icicles effect on the tree and on the edges of the house, just giving it nice line work. But yeah, you can kind of get lost just sitting there looking at this, just lost in that little escape.
Yeah, kids don't really do it justice. The way that they have captured the sunset with the glistening of the snow. Yeah, there you go. It's really got a nice depth of field to it. So,
yes. So,
of course, right? I know, off the walls.
Yes, and if like I said, 11 by 17 and a half in size. So a definite nice size to hang, and in person, you like it's not showing on camera, but in person you get that glitter effect when you're looking at it. There you go, kind of like that. So when you're looking at it, you just kind of get that real 3D effect.
It's beautiful.
And it's amazing that it's so old. The frame itself does have a metal backing.
Yes.
So wanted to note that. All right, I will bring it back for the recap. Thanks, guys.
All right, thank you, guys. Congrats. All right, so where am I going from here? Boop, boop, boop. Let's do. Oh, I've got this. Okay, so I have the coolest find. And those of you guys that are Christmas collectors, which I know that applies to a good number of you, know exactly what this is. I don't even have to tell you. So I'm starting this at 50. And this is a vintage Christmas card list Santa box. These are a hot commodity. They go for this and up. One sold recently for 75. And the reason why is they were made by a company called Mayfair Co. And this is a Mayfair creation from Chicago. These date to the early 50s. So when you find one, it's exciting because, again, it's been around clearly since the 50s, 70 plus years. And I stashed mine. Good idea, Pee Wee. I made it into a stash box for Christmas tinies. So I filled this with a bunch of little vintage Christmas goodies, ornaments, accoutrements, ephemera, cute little vintage labels and papers and goodies, stuffed full in this vintage Christmas box. So the box alone, again, if you know, you know, the box alone goes for 50 to 75. But I stuffed mine full of vintage, and it's all vintage Christmas goodies that I promise you will love. So that is part of the fun of getting the box itself, which is worth 50 on its own. But I did put a bunch of little vintage Christmas goodies inside. So awesome. You can see on the top, it has images of little Christmas cards. You've got Santa and the poinsettias and the trees, little candy cane and some holly with the church. Super adorable. And then you have presents and pine on one side and that same design on the other. And then on the front, you have the Christmas card list. There's a little bit of worn patina right there, but aside from that, it's still in pretty nice shape. So it is Coleman Funzie box. There is stuff inside. It's all tiny and it's all fun and it's all vintage Christmas. And again, if you look at how much these boxes go for, sold pricing, this is a good deal. So thank you, Laza. I appreciate it. I have so much fun making them and stuffing them with goodies. So thank you, Gail. It is small but mighty, I promise. Good stuff. I know. Don't we all love Christmas tinies? I know I do. You can craft with them. You can make them as package toppers or tags or whatever. And this includes a ton of cutie pie vintage seals and vintage ephemera as well. So I'm going to start a countdown. Gail, thank you so much for 50 on my dandy Christmas box. Most appreciated, doll. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. It's trying to pop open because I have so much stuff in it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid in, baby, this evening.
Can
you tell I'm mentally on vacation already? I'm gone.
Yeah, you are.
I've been mentally on vacation for days. So, yay. Thank you, Gail, so much. Happy Meal toys are tinies. Oh, that's awesome, Ginger. I love little bitty things. Holly, thanks for the bid in, sweetie. Gail, congratulations on your fantastically collectible Christmas box with goodies inside. Hi, Elaine. Welcome in, girls. Good to see you.
It's great to see you. You just got in time. We're about to do a quick lane. So we're going to go fast and furious. I have 6, not 5, 6 ornaments here, and they're all going to be choiced out with a quick lane. They're all the Jewelbrite, the larger diorama ones, and they're all just a little bit different. So I'll just show them real quick. So we have this long one here. These are 4 inches long. Wow, it was supposed to be a quick lane. That's 5.5 inches long. Those are 4. So this one is 5.5 inches long, and you've got the little tree in the middle and a nice little blue background on that one. We have the second one, which is identical to the first one, so I was wrong originally. But you see how the reflection almost makes it look like a bigger tree than it really is. It's
and what's so cute is it is a little sprig of bottle brush tree with teeny tiny Mercury glass balls on that tree.
Little glass balls.
Little bitty balls.
Yes. And that has the blue on the background. And then this one here, we have another one of those wonderful trees, and this one is gold. So you have the gold tinted glass and then the gold backing.
Awesome.
And then we have these three individually. They're 4 inches long, and you've got the candy cane on the inside, nice chenille. And then that's the gold backing. We have a red backing on this one, and that is a nice gold wreath, gold accents on the wreath. And then a nice kind of a blue-purple mix on this one, and that's the tinted glass or plastic on the front, as well as the back with the little candy cane. So yes, thank you guys. Please hit that thumbs up. Those are the choices. I'm just going to hang them on our fancy little branch. Oh, by the way, this branch is coming with that tree in a little bit. So it comes with its own tree and box. So these are the ornaments here, all from the 60s, very collectible, $10 each. Just put in the letter J for Jewelbrite. And you can see how even on the front and back, they display nicely. So $10 each, and just put in the letter J for Jewel, Brite, $10 each. And they look great on aluminum, but they also do look really nice on a regular fir tree.
Oh, those are so beautiful. And these just shine too, especially, if you have any kind of lights hitting them, they just reflect really beautifully. Hi, Kelly. How you doing, sweetie?
Hey, Kelly.
Good to see you at the house, girly.
Kelly, let me know if you want the long blues, or if you wanted this one, or if you wanted all 3 of the blues.
You can take whatever you want, Kelly. So Kelly's the first person in at J at $10. Anybody else wants to get in letter J, they are $10 each. Yes. Victoria.
Yeah, it is Christmas.
Yes.
Yeah, so Kelly, just let me know which blue one, if you wanted this one, how, and then these 2, one with the candy cane. Gotcha. Okay, I got you with the one with the candy cane. Thanks, you very much. Thank you, Kelly. And then if anybody else is interested, we've got these here for $10 each. Shiny Bright, just let me know. We'll go red, and that one has the wreath. We'll go gold candy cane, and then this one is gold tree, blue tree, and blue tree.
Yes. And Gail, absolutely, honey, you sure can. We'll write that down. And then Shiny Bright, let us know, honey, what one or ones you would want, color and critter that's inside. Yeah.
Yeah. Love that. And thanks, Gail. Tell Steve those bells are awesome.
Yes. I hope Steve loves them. So analog, Steve.
Yes.
All right. Shiny Bright's taking the red one. You got it, doll.
There you go. And I will bring these back for the recap.
Fantastic. Thank you, guys. Congratulations. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. Okay. So I have this fantastical, magical Santa. And again, estate sale find. Super jazzed about it. And you have to understand the previews for this estate sale were so like you could zoom in and look at all the little tinies. And this was like hiding behind a pottery piece, but I spotted it. And I was like, I know that Santa, I know that fluff, I know that deer. I've got to get it. So again, we sent us and our crew in and we scooped and we got Santa, who is fantastic and fabulous. So I am starting this Santa at $40. Now, before anybody throws in a bid, there is a repair right here. Can you see it? No, but it is there. Okay. So Santa has had a repair. He goes for like 50 to 65 each one of these elsewhere. So I thought, you know what, since he's had a repair, I'll just start him at 40. And this is real rabbit fur. So if that is upsetting to you, I apologize. But it is what they used on all of the stuff back in the 50s. So if rabbit fur is not for you, I understand. He does have a little rabbit fluff and then an actual jingle bell right here. It is strung on. And the quality of the paint on Santa, if you look at others of these online, you'll see this is usually yellow and disgusting. And this reindeer is usually missing a leg, an antler, or some some body part. So I was happy to find him. This is made by the Rosen brothers, which were responsible for making Rosbro candy containers. This is his backside, by the way. You can see he's got his little bag stuffed full of goodies and toys for all the good girls and boys. And look at his little footies in the stirrups. It's just so precious. And then you've got this nice long leg just extended out. And then the other one is bent. The great part is Santa stands like an absolute boss. So you can stand him in a display. You can sit him in a display. He also, I want to say from reading this, because I've sold one of these a long time ago, I think people used to hang these on the top of the tree too. Because look, Santa's got like a little hanger right there. So I think he would look so cute on the top of your tree. What have you? Hi, boys and girls. I hope you've all been good. I know a few people that are getting cold. So he is just precious. I love him. $40 on my Rosbro Santa. Nice shape, has one repair. It is absolutely not noticeable. And it is just such a fun piece to put in your 1950s collection. These were made all throughout the 50s. This was not a candy container, by the way. This was an actual manufactured like ornament tree display piece. So $40 if you want to get in. Going once, going. Okay, bye, guys and girls. We'll see you next year. Bye. All right, Santa. No, Santa. We're back, Santa.
All right. So I've got some shiny Brites and some other balls, but we're going to just focus on the fact that most of them are shiny Brites. And I'm doing these at $30, and it is not all, these are a nice assortment. We got these at an estate sale like this, so they were storing their shiny Brites and other miscellaneous ones with it. So I love the box itself. Really cool graphic on there. And it looks like it was from Brett's in Mankato, Minnesota. Let me show you this cool little sticker on there I just saw. There we go.
Oh my God, they were originally $2.19. Could you imagine?
How crazy. So yeah, the box itself, definitely usable with that graphic, but inside just really cool ornaments. So let's try to do this without breaking David over. So let's start off at the top. So we've got a really beautiful ombre with the pink and kind of gold. Hey, Grandma.
Those ombre shiny Brites are beautiful. And this one is the pink and gold. Yeah.
Yes, nice pink and gold. Thank you. And then this next one here is a shiny Brite as well. A beautiful red with the green, like a holly leaf going around.
That's mistletoe.
Oh, mistletoe. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. There it goes.
Mankato, like Little House on the Prairie, Gail. Yes.
And these are about all pretty much 2.5-inch size. A couple of them are a little bit smaller. And then that really far out pink with the fun stripes, blue, yellow, and white. Love it. At the topper, old toppers. And they really did store them away nicely. So not a lot of cracking to the paint. And that's a really cool.
Oh, I love that one. Look at the aqua with the pink and white. Gorgeous. Very mid-century.
Yeah, two-sided. Yeah. These look epic on a tree like this, by the way. That aluminum tree.
Yes, perfect for your aluminum, but great for your green tree too. Shiny and pretty.
Yep. And there's one with the kind of the same, but it's the blue undertone or aqua blue. I don't know why it's not focusing for me so much. So we're going down another. We've got the silver with those really cool red, white, and blue colors. And
great. Red, white, and blue. Love that.
And then, yes.
Mankato. Thank you, Gail. I had no idea.
Okay, thank you. And another one just like that. Let's go down here. We've
Thanks,
got
Kelly.
One. Yeah, they are, aren't they, Kelly? Really nice condition. I love it when we go into these homes and you see the care that they put into their holiday stuff, especially when they stow it away in the basement or the garage.
Yeah, I love this.
This one's so weird.
That's so beautiful. That's the first one I've ever seen like that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a shooting star, or this may be the Star of David. But this one says USA. Just says made in USA. So I don't know for sure if that one's a shiny Brite or not. Thank you, Pam. I see your bid. And then the last three in here This one is a shiny Brite, but you've got a bell. So you've got a couple of shapes mingled in. An indent, a double-sided indent, so both sides, and has that blue. So they
Ooh,
got these different colors and shapes, obviously decorating something all together. So that's how they stowed them away.
look at this
And
one.
this one's in Germany, I believe. Very old. So, nice figural
This
piece of.
is for all of them, you guys. You're getting all 12, but that one is not a shiny Brite. That one's probably Germany or Czechoslovakia one. Can you tell what it says on the little thingy, babe? It's so hard to see.
I was hoping my camera would help me on that, but it is not wanting to focus for me.
No, it's either one of those. Yeah, I agree. Just beautiful.
There we go.
There we go. Can you guys make that out at home? Literally, my eyes, I can't tell. I'm sorry. David and I are both a little blind, hence the glasses.
It won't show up. It just won't.
But it's such a good one. I love the mica glitter on the little petals and the hand painting on that little petal. That is gorgeous.
Blown glass little handle.
Tell me how that didn't get broken since the
right now it'll just snap off. So I'm not going to do that. But
Yeah.
those are all coming together in this vintage shiny Brite box, which you could also decorate. You could turn this into something fun. Some of those fun southern decorations. Sorry, I was talking to Amy earlier.
We've been talking to Wildflower today, and we're both getting a little crawly, Amy. Amy, I got you. I'm talking like she said. What did she say earlier? Oil. We were talking about something with oil again, and she called it oil. And I'm like, I don't know if I can ever get that. I still don't know what you're saying.
Amy, these are shiny Brite. Shiny Brite. So yes, all coming together in that box, has been packed away and curated together for years and years with love. So they will come in this box. I'm just taking my time. There's no sense in rushing and breaking things. Isn't that right? Sorry, that's me just talking out loud on things I've been telling myself to be better at. Don't go so fast. Slow down. Okay, let's go ahead and count it down. Shiny Brites and other miscellaneous, even an antique teapot, I believe. And Paula, thank you for your bid. I saw Pam as well. No just cases, but we're going to count this down. Looking for that bid all. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. We got ornaments.
They are gorgeous. Yes. Pam is in at 40. Thank you so much, Pam.
Yeah.
Much appreciated. And looking for that bid in from HP.
They look good on that.
I figured, Karen, I know you've got a crazy summer, but if you guys happen to get up here, just know. Oh, and Paula snuck in there at 41 right before the bid end. All right. Nice. So congratulations. Thank you guys so much for your bids.
Thank you for your bids, Paula. Coming to you. Thank you.
Fantastic.
Man.
All right. So I made, where did it go? Oh, I made a mystery stocking, y'all. And it is a good one. You will not believe what all I've been able to actually cram in here. It is full all the way down to the little nose on Rudy. And I am going to start my mystery stocking at 32. I can tell you there is at least $50, if not $60 probably worth of stuff. And that isn't even counting the little Rudolph stocking. And this is a like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer brand stocking. So it is one of the collectibles. There's Santa and the reindeer. Isn't that adorable? Inside, I have all kinds of fun vintage Christmas goodies. There may be a vintage Christmas plushie. There may be some antique Christmas postcards. There could be also some, I bet there's more than one Jewelbrite ornament in here. I bet there is. And then I have this darling book. And it is really cute. It is from the 50s and it is The Night Before Christmas. So that's what you can see. A hanky, a Santa, an antique Santa postcard, which is really sweet. Jewelbrite and a book. But down in here, there are ornaments, there are toys, there are kitschy things, there are tiny things. And it's all vintage Christmas. So I love putting these together. I try to either do a mystery 10 or a mystery stocking at every Christmas sale, and we could not pass by our last Christmas in July sale without all this goodness. So thank you guys so much for your bids. You can see the little Santa ornament and postcard, Jewelbrites, and other things stuffed down in here. Look how wide it is. You can tell that I have stuffed it with love. There's the backside. All right. So yes, Sarah, I try to make the best, funnest goodie bags in the West. All right. So I am going to start a countdown. Thank you guys for your bids. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thick Christmas bid in. That's right, Wildflower. I told you, I'm already mentally on vacation. I'm just like, what?
Squirrel? Why not? Why not, man? We've got a Christmas after July.
There we go. I'm so excited just to have some time off, for real. It's going to be awesome.
Yes.
Okay, with people that I love. I see your bids. HP looking for a bid in. Sis, thank you guys so much. Gail took it at 41. Congratulations, Gail. Yeah. And RVU and Brad and everybody, thank you, friends, for all of your bids. Congratulations.
Yeah, congrats. Very awesome. And I saw her put that together. It is definitely going to be fun to pop.
Yeah, you'll love it. Gail got it. Gail and Steve will love it. Yay. Yeah. Congrats.
All right. So I'm bringing my tree, not the big one, the ceramic one. And it's a big ceramic tree, starting at 85. And I'm going to show you the top portion real quick. They did hot glue, because you can tell, you know, with hot glue that has the bulbs have been hot glued with just a little stringy stuff. Most of it I got cleaned off. So with that being said, if you wanted to take the bulbs out with hot glue, they do just pop out pretty easy. But I love the ones that they used. They had all these multicolors and a bird up on top. And this one is Atlantic mold. It was made in 1974 by RB. Let's see, where is the 74? It's on the other part. But you've got the RB, his little initials right here. Oh, Susan, the lamb chop's laying down over there, and the others are all in the living room because it's nice and cold in there. The air conditioner kicks in there. And then on the base of it, it has the date right here. So they put in the date 74. So what's great is it will come with this bulb, which is already a $10 or more in your face.
Expensive little light bulb. And when you replace these two, they will shine the best if you can get these little taller kind of cylindrical bulbs. That's what really gives the light throughout the tree.
Yes.
I mean, you can replace it with just a regular round one,
right?
But these are the best.
Yeah, when you get to the top of the tree, it starts getting a little dim. So yeah, the brushwork on here, you've got the two-tone, so nice like 3D effect to it, and no chips or damage at all. So it's in excellent condition. Like we've said multiple times, this collector took care of their stuff. So I'm going to show it all together. So when it's all together with its base, yeah, nice base for a thick Christmas. Bring on that base. 16 inches tall. Sorry, I'm not
the only one mentally on vacation too, right, guys?
Yes. You can see, even with all these lights on, you can tell when it's on and off. So when the lights are down low and this is on, it gives just a colorful glow in whatever corner or space you're putting it.
Oh, look at that.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yes, it is a beautiful tree. And I will tell you, these Atlantic mold bases and trees will do nothing but increase their value. Everybody wants an old one. Yes, there's new ones that Mr. Christmas has made, and those are awesome too. I have one. But the old ones are what we really all want because that's what we remember. And look at that one. It is gorgeous. It is a big boy, our Vuvu. Yeah.
Big. Yes. All right. Thank you. I know you've got a wonderful ceramic tree forest. And like those revolving musical Santa, Mrs. Claus, those types of things are great with these trees. So yeah, you could definitely put this and set that in your centerpiece and just build all around it. So let's count it down. It does come apart, of course, for shipping, and we'll take care of it, make sure it gets there, arrives alive.
Yes.
Let's count it down. Thank you. This is a year older than me, just saying. I've got a lot more breaks and chips than this does. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And Annette, coming to you.
Oh, Kelly said that it's the same mold as the one that they have, and Mark's grandma made it. That is so sweet that you have the one that his grandma made, Kelly. I love that.
Cool.
Aw, awesome. Yes, we all want our Atlantic mold Christmas trees. I feel you. Thanks, Lisa. Yes, thumbs up, friends. Thumbs up.
And thank you, Annette, so much. And like I said, I will definitely pack it with love. I won't stop.
Absolutely.
All right.
I know. He's stressing me out, Wildflower. What are we going to do with him?
I will unplug it and set it aside. Thank you so much, Annette.
Congrats, Annette. It is a beautiful tree.
Yes.
All right. Well, David, I think it is that time.
Nope.
No?
Next one.
Next one. Okay. All right. Hold on. Sorry. I've got my allergies are killing me. And I've got this weird eye that keeps like watering out of nowhere.
Oh,
so
no.
if it looks like I'm crying, I'm totally fine. Why are you crying? No, I'm totally fine. Thanks, Wendy. You're a sweet being. Guys, yes, throw that thumbs up if you will. And let's do some more Christmas choices. Uh-oh, sorry, Fina.
But next one we can do what you were wanting to do. Just after the tree, I need a break.
Oh, you got it. You got it. I'm still trying to figure out what's wrong with my eye. Oh, no. I look like that melting thing off of Raiders off the Lost Ark. Like,
oh,
okay.
man. Okay.
I'm showing my age, y'all. All right. I'm going to do choice on these at $18. And they are fun little biscuits, both of them. I love this stuff. So we have some craptastic plastic, or as we like to call it, kitschtastic plastic. And this is Frosty the Snowman. Doesn't he really look like the one out of the cartoon that we all remember when we were kids? I think he does. He is a blow mold tabletop display. So he doesn't light up or anything, but he is a true blow mold. He is sitting in Santa's shoes with little presents. That one's round. This one is square. We've got little holly hanging off and even a little blue present on the back side. So I love these two because you can sit it on a coffee table or sit it with a candle and some arrangement. And it just gives you that feeling of Christmas gone by from the 50s, 60s. The plastic is everything. And those of us in the kitsch world that collect this stuff, it's among some of our favorite things to find. So at this estate sale, in the midst of trying to grab Van Briggle lamps and mid-century stuff, David's like, got the plastic. And I'm like, yes. I know, we all do. All of us love the kitschtastic goodies. And so this is blow mold Santa Claus. I'm sorry, not Santa. Good Lord, Sarah. I really am on vacation. This is blow mold snowman. And he's got a little pipe and baby blue eyes. And he is just precious. He's so cute. I love his little plastic hat. Great shape on him. And these little plastic things, again, collectible and fun. And if you're a kitsch lover, you know. So 18 on Snow Betty. And then second choice, I have a Dakin Dream Pet mouse from the 1950s in a little stocking. This is originally how he came, but the best part is you can take him out. Look, I'm free, so I can stay out after Christmas time. You don't have to put me away in a box. Yes. So he loves, and look, even got the little Dream Pet tag made in Japan right here. Absolutely darling. So little mouse also has great little bendy hands. Look, I just made him say, hi, friends. I'm a little Christmas mouse. And his little ears also have the wired armature in them as well. So they just bend and you can move them, or you can make him have a little ear go down, whatever you want to do with them. But they are so cute. So him, just little guy, and he goes in this little stocking. This is how they came as Christmas dream pets, for real. So they are collectible and cute. And I had him so his little hands were bent down over the stocking, just because I think that is something. So size-wise, let me tell you what you're looking at, friends. We are right at 8.5 inches on the mouse, And on the blow mold, we're 10 inches tall and 6 inches wide. So these are precious and fun little vintage Christmas collectibles. So you can take blow mold snowman in the boots, or you can take Dream Pet Mouse, both collectible and kitschy and cute for your Christmas. So 18 for choice. Going, 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 going.
No, don't go.
Okay, David, you ready? All right, Paula, wait, hold on. Paula's in. We'll go back. Thank you, Paula. So Paula, let me know, doll, if you would like snowman or you would like little dream pet, or you can certainly take both. It's up to you what you would like. Thank you so much.
Perfect.
All right. Paula, congrats. I appreciate you. And you were the only bid. So yeah, you have your choice, girl. All right. So Paula is taking the little mouse.
Little mouse.
You have got it. Thank you, Paula. And we'll bring the little snow friend back for the recap.
All right. Sounds good.
David, are we going to go ahead and do that blanket? Yes.
Next round, yes. For your round, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. So I'm going to do this first, and then, yeah, we'll do the blanket.
Okay.
All right. So, yeah, if you got your eyes on this back here, we're about to show it off, and it is fantastic.
I gotta go take an energy or something. I cannot stop watering. I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So I've got a quick claim of really awesome ornaments, and I'm going to just show two of them just to show what they are. So these are vintage plastic ornaments, nice and shiny. There's different colors, and they were made by Bradford. So I know you all know Bradford made so many really cool Christmas ornaments, Santa displays, all of that stuff, especially some tree toppers, really cool tree toppers. So Bradford made these, and I have 4 different lanterns, all different colors, and then I have 3 of the silver and then 1 red of these. And online, everything said that this is called the UFO. To me, it kind of reminds me of like a chandelier, but definitely has that UFO shape. So it would be really cool, depending on what kind of tree you have, for sure. Thank you, Shiny Brite. When Sarah comes back, I'll make sure to get you down for the snowman. That's so cool. And then this one, of course, is the lantern, and you've got the fire in the middle. Did you see Shiny Brite on the snowman? Cool.
Thank you, Shiny Brite. I got you, girlie. Thank you.
And so these lanterns are great because you can use them as ornaments, or you can just set them down in a display. So they're all going to be on a quick claim. I'm going to show you the colors. We have silver, we have green, red, classic, and then of course gold. We'll put it next to silver. And the gold one is the only one that has the original little hanger. All the Bradford ornaments had like that kind of fabric hanger. That one does come with the original hanger on that. So those are the 4 lanterns, and then let's just do this. So we'll put these on here. So then we've got not 1, 2, but we have 3 silver UFOs, and then 1 really cool red one that we'll just put him at the end. Very fun. Okay, so those guys right here, and these measure 3.5 inches, as well as the lanterns. So those are the choices.
Oh. And David, are they each ornament, or are they for the lot of 4?
For each ornament, yes. Okay. They're going to be quick claims for each ornament, and they go up there. But I'm just choicing them out at $7 each. $7 each. Put in the letter B for Bradford. B for Bradford, and they're $7 each. You can take them all. You can take a few. Take just one. But yeah, very collectible and amazing on a tree or on a wreath. So circle 7, then Phil, then Susan or Vuvu. Circle 7, just let me know what you want. We can do UFOs in their color, and then lantern in their color. And pick whatever you want. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys.
I like how they dangle. Dangle, dangle, dangle. Very shiny, too. They pick up
Laura, Phil, then Susan, then Shiny Brite. In that order, just let us know what you're looking for, guys. And thank you so very much. Yes, congrats. Yes, and Lisa has a great reminder, 74 thumbs up. We only need 26 more. So go hit those thumbs up buttons, or Santa's bringing coal next year. What?
Oh,
no.
Okay. So Laura is taking all the lanterns. Thank you.
Okay. All the ones on tray for Laura. You got it, girl.
And
Phil, what are you looking for, doll? And then our Vuvu, the ones you wanted, sweetie, just got taken. So if you want any others, just let me know. And same for Shiny Brite.
Yes, perfect. And thank you, Laura. I'll write those down for you.
Awesome. They're beautiful.
They are.
And super collectible too. These Bradford ornaments really reflect the light well.
Yes, they do.
All right. So Phil, let us know. Phil, if you're there. Phil. And then Susan. Okay. She said, Phil said, let Susan take my turn and I'll pay for hers. Oh, Phil, you're so sweet.
That's sweet. Susan R. Vuvu, just let me know which one if you do want.
Okay. She's passing. So Shiny Brite, if you want any of these, just let us know. And Phil, if you had wanted any for yourself, love, you let us know too, okay?
Yep. Just let us know, Shiny Brite. Thank you guys so much. And I'll watch, well, let me watch the comments real quick because I'm going to be showing the next item.
Okay. Fantastic. Thank you guys. So the next item, we are going to cover that big, beautiful peacock bedspread. So let's see here. Okay, so Phil and Shiny Brite. Okay, Shiny Brite said she would like the red one. You got it.
Okay.
And Phil, did you want any of the silvers? Just let us know and we'll keep it moving.
Perfect. And I'll get that all written down in just a second. Okay,
so David is helping me show this because it's too big to show up here. All right. I'm starting this. Phil said she'll take the 3 silver chandeliers, honey.
Okay. Well, let me write that down real quick.
Go ahead, babe. I'm actually going to put in the starting bid on this next one. I am starting this coverlet at $175. And I will let you know that is actually on the least expensive side of these. They go up on other websites that are, and I'm talking sold, $500 to $700 sometimes. And it all depends on the colorway. And I will tell you, this is a queen, or David and I would be keeping it hands down because these are my colors. Unfortunately, it will fit a queen. I mean, it'll fit a king, but it only hangs over the side maybe like that much, right? So you would have to put something under it if you want it for your king. Otherwise, it fits a queen and down
Stuff over
beautifully. Size on this is, oh, David, I forgot to write it down. It was 102
by 96.
By 96. There it is. So it measures 102 by 96. It is cotton backing. So like the teal blue cotton is gorgeous. And then the areas that look like chenille are kind of they're kind of almost like a rug weave type of material. You can see it there. It almost feels like the material on a vintage bathroom rug. I don't know what the material is called, but you know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
And it's gorgeous. It has the hearts on all sides. It does not have any holes. It does not have any stains. It does not have any rips. And yeah, I was actually thinking about starting it. If I throw it on eBay, I'll probably start it at $300. And it's only because of the color. If it had a white background, it would not be quite as valuable. But it has this really hard to find blue background. And they go up there, guys. Like, it's just insanely ridiculous. It is beautiful. It dates to the 60s. The peacocks themselves, you can see, have some orange and yellow, like mottled looking places. That is how it's like a variegated yarn that they used on those. And I mean, it speaks for itself. Yeah. I found this at the same estate sale where the Van Briggle lamps were. And I happened to know the lady that her son ran the estate sale, and I had bought from her for years. And she told me this actually was from her personal collection, and she threw it into that estate sale. And then she gave me a crazy good deal on it.
Yeah.
Pardon me. I'm so sorry.
All right.
The allergies are just killing me. It's July.
Yeah.
I'm always like this in July.
We had a lot of wind yesterday and this morning.
It is bright green. It is purple, orange, yellow, and teal.
And then that's the back.
And the back is even pretty.
Nice and colorful.
It's lightweight, which is nice if you like it for summer. It's not a real heavy one. And again, look at the sold prices of these on eBay. It's insane what these go for. So if somebody wants to snag it here for $175, great. Otherwise, I will probably start it over there at $250. I'm fine with that too, but I wanted, if somebody over here wants it, now's your chance at $175. And it's really, really a spectacular piece. Yeah.
It is cool.
Hi, Prairie Stone. How you doing?
Hey, Prairie.
I do not know the maker. I have no idea. And there's no tags on it. So part of me, because it almost feels like a loom project, part of me felt like maybe it was a hand done piece, but then I saw all the other ones that were manufactured in the 50s and 60s. And I'm like, no, this must have been something somebody bought somewhere. I don't know. Again, if it fit my bed, I would be keeping it and it would not even be here. It is a queen size that is optimal. If you do have a king, it'll fit, but it's only going to hang over about 6 inches on each side.
Yeah.
And then you could put like a coverlet under it if you wanted to. But queen is going to be best on this. I know, Bree, thank you. I was thrilled. It was the first one of these I've found. And I will tell you, I have wanted one myself for like 10 years, but you just never find them. And if you do find them, they're about $450. So being able to find this one and bring it to you guys, yeah, I was just thrilled.
Right.
So $175 if you want it. If not, no big deal. We'll get her on eBay. But it is 102, again, size-wise, 102 by 96, colorful, gorgeous, tapestry style coverlet from the 60s. So $175 if anybody's interested. Think about it. We'll bring it back for the recap.
Yes, she's beautiful.
Oh,
all right. Nice to Banana. Banana will watch over him.
Okay, can you show everybody Banana? Banana is from my personal collection.
Here we go. Banana. Hello. Anybody wanting a banana?
Why does that banana have a hole right there? Just talk amongst yourselves. So I'm just going to propose that question.
Well,
Why can I have a hole?
Made him giggle. He liked it. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Okay. So my next round, Sarah, I'm going to start at 20.
Okay.
And these actually were in a lot of ornaments that we got at an estate sale. And love these guys. So they're all coming together for $20. They are old aluminum, like the aluminum trees, pom-pom ornaments. So you've got the little hanger on there. And they were purposely made that way. I don't know if they were upcycled or if they made those back in the day. But yeah, you see the glittery is really cool. So if you're wanting to add some shine to a green tree, for sure. But you can also just add some extra palm to your aluminum tree. So I have 4 of them here. You could also get crazy and have earrings. You know, whatever you want to do with these.
Oh my, you could really, make those turn the right way and the other way.
You get crazy. It's like 4th of July, but for Christmas.
Oh my.
But yeah, I like them because they do have that nice palm look. And you can either hang them or, hold on, Manor, or you can even just set them there. Well, of course it didn't sit, but they will kind of like sit up. So you can do some fun stuff with them. But yeah, I just thought that they were great. No sense in just sending them loose for someone to craft with or something, but you can definitely craft with them too if you wanted. But I think they're great little ornaments.
They are. I love that they are the actual tinsel pom-poms off of an aluminum tree. They're fantastic. You could also put them into a wreath. You can put them in a garland.
Oh yeah, and when you have all of that, I mean, they're thick. They're thick with all the aluminum in there, and the hangers have been put on very nicely. They're just turned around there. And I mean, let me show you how close up to see how it's put on. Cause like, it almost looks like it was intentionally made this way.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, I love it. Yeah. Those are cool.
Oh, yeah. They are not off of a tree.
They were made that way. from what I've read. These were actually sold to imitate the pom-pom trees. Yeah.
That's so cool. Yeah, I love them. Just nice additions for your holidays, even New Year's. Great for a New Year's display as well. So $20 for all four. If interested, thank you guys. And they measure about 4 inches long from the top here down, not including the hook. All right.
Awesome.
Thanks,
Awesome.
guys.
Awesome. Oh, there's Phil.
Phil,
Thanks,
I see
Phil.
you in. Thank you so much. I'm going to count down from 10 real quick. If anybody wants to get in, here we go. Thank you, Phil. 15, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Thank you, Phil. Hope you're feeling better after that fall. I tell you what, I've been wearing different shoes because of my bursitis on my foot, and Sarah will tell you I trip over everything because they're extra wide now. So yeah, I trip over my feet. So thank you so much, Phil. Coming to you.
David, FYI, the Peacock blanket will not be coming back for the recap. It has just been claimed. Okay. Someone has messaged me. So
okay, right
Peacock
on. Hey, Tiffany.
Hi, Tiff. Welcome home, honey.
I know.
Tiff went back to see family over the weekend for the 4th, so she just flew back in. Welcome home. Good to see you. Good to see you, girly. All right.
Okay, well, awesome. I will fold it up and move it off the couch.
Yes, Peacock blanket is sold.
You have been gone for ages, Tiffany. Every time, like 3 different times this week, Sarah and I were like, "Oh, we should call Tiffany." Oh man, she's not down the street. She's in Virginia.
I know. We missed you, Tiff.
Yeah.
She was gone a couple days. Wendy says, "Have a great night. Received my 10, but haven't had a chance to open it yet." Okay, let me know when you do, Wendy. I hope you have so much fun with everything inside. I have a great time building those.
She put a banana belly button in it. Ooh, yeah.
Are we thinking that that's a belly button instead of what we all thought it actually might have been? Bananas. But bananas don't actually have a hole for that. So, but anthropomorphic bananas do. They had needed
to find out.
Yes. Okay. Enough with that. I'm sorry, you guys. We're a little silly tonight. Okay. Where are we going? Here we go. I have to do this little fella, and he is so cute. I'm just gonna start this guy at $24, and he is most darling. He has a little springy. Whoa, guys, I don't know. He has a springy little head, and he is a German candy container. So these were very popular back in the 40s and 50s. And a lot of them were given to kids here, but they were traditionally made in Germany. So here's your candy container on the inside. Got like the little floral print. You can see where his little springy head is inside. And I just think he's precious. He's got little black on his shoes. Of course, they did that on purpose. And he has like a little sprig of garland and some kind of little berry here. I see you, Arvuvu. Thanks, girly. I also love the hand painting on him. Of course, his nose has probably bonked into something that made it a little crappy right there. If you could find the right paint, you could possibly match that. But if you're like me, I don't really like to mess with old pieces that much.
Right.
So I just think he's darling. He is such a cutie, and he measures like standing to the top of his little crazy hat. He's like 14 inches. So it's a pretty good size. His tummy is warped off of like the actual place that it closes. So you just have to sit it on there. And it'll sit on there in several different ways. And it looks just like that. So you can't tell. But because he's so old, he's seen some things. I've been around a little bit, guys. Woo, I'm dizzy. So that's right. Bobblehead Santa says, hit that thumbs up. We're trying to get to 100 thumbs on the stream. And guys, hit that little heart button if you would too, down there. Yeah. Little hearts. So thank you so much, Arvuvu, for the bid. If anybody else wants to get in on my German paper Santa, He is an old vintage candy container from Europe. He is super freaking cool. And I love how round his little body is and that he's wild and crazy guy.
Yeah. Love it.
All right. So let's count it down. Thanks, Susan, for the bid at 24. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end. Oh, no. Looking for a bid end. Thank you so much, our Vuvu. And yes, guys, throw those thumbs up. And Shiny Brite got in at 25. Watch out.
I turned away for 1 second.
Right. I know, right? I love him. He's great. Yeah. All right, there's my bid in. So Shiny Brite took him for 25. Congrats, Shiny Brite. Such a good guy. Love it. Great get. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Well, I guess there's no sense in waiting any longer. I'm going to show this Christmas tree. So if you've been watching, obviously it rotates, but that is the rotating base that is going to come after this. So they are coming separately, but right now I'm just showing it off on that. So this, I've got its original box. I'm starting it at $295, which is at least $100 less than what they're going for on eBay, sold prices. So it's a really good get. No smells in the box, no issue at all. So we have the tapestry aluminum, and you've got it all written up. And yeah, it says on there, easy assembly, which it is a nice, easy assemblage. Fringe triple locked to branches. So on that was their big deal. And this is from the early 60s. So there had been plenty of other trees made and they didn't quite fare well. So they've got these really cool little C-locks, C-clamp here. So they clamp this down so it stays on there tight, because a lot of times they'll slide up. And then they do it at the top part too. Try to get it to focus. There we go. So very strong aluminum branches, which makes it really display nicely for years and years. So all of the branches, it takes 55, and you have all 55 in here. I want to say it says it on the box. Yeah, back here it says 6.5 feet, 45 branches. Sorry. No, that's not right. This one, oh yeah, okay. I was looking at the wrong one. This one is the 6.5 feet, 45 branches, because they got it marked here. So this box is used for 2 different sizes, which is pretty cool.
Huh. Okay. So which size is it then?
It's the 6.5 foot.
Oh, okay. So 6.5 foot. Got it. Okay.
Yeah. So that's what it says on the box.
Great.
Yeah. So what's great too, I'm going to just show this part, pull this out. So they made all the little sleeves for your aluminum limbs. They're all combined. So you can pull it out, slide all of those in, and then put it back in here. And
now, pro tip to the sleeves and everything. You can put the branches on with the sleeves on them. Do these not tear off?
Yeah, not on this one. This one's all one piece. So when you're putting them away, you put them in butt first. Yeah. And then when you're taking them out, you go in from this way, and then you pull them back out butt first, and that keeps them from getting all messed up. And it's nice because it's got that for all in there, so you're not going to lose them. And it comes with the original light or tree stand. So you've got all these parts that come together to make the original aluminum tree stand. And so that does increase the value of the tree itself if you're a collector, to have the box, the tree, and the tree stand all together. So the 6.5. And there's its box.
And the reason we don't have it in the tree stand that it came with is David's got it in the rotating tree stand, which we'll be selling later.
Right. But what's really nice is, I'm going to just pop it out real quick, is it has more of a narrow, I don't know, it takes up a little less space than some of them do, but fills out really nicely. So the branches are all the same length except for the top. And then the top has like a palm top there. So when you break it all down, these poles come apart. And what's really cool, I wish our tree was like this. Ours is all wood. So in the early 50s when they first started doing them, But early 60s, you've got metal. So you've got
Oh, that's so much
it's
better
aluminum.
than ours. Yeah.
So, yeah, and it makes it to where it stays stronger, no bowing, no bending. So very easy to keep straight. Pop back in there.
Yes.
Then yeah, once you tear it all down, it all fits in here, and you can stow it away, which is pretty nice storage. Nice small tree, but big.
So if you need an aluminum tree, it is a good sized one. And I'll tell you on ours, I end up putting 3 to 4 ornaments on each
On
branch.
each. And
Now, depending on how you feel about the stand and how hefty it is, but we have the rotating stand that David will be selling later. And with that one, it really works great. And these so good with Mercury glass balls. They look good with felt kitsch. Anything shiny too.
Yeah.
It's
Totally agree.
great shape.
Yeah, and great shape. It's from the early 60s with its original box, original tree stand. And yeah, all of the branches are in great condition. They're double connected, so they're not sliding. And yeah, taking it apart, look at that. I mean, it's just so easy to move, lightweight, compared to, those faux trees that are all green, very heavy.
So, oh my gosh, Victoria's in. Thank you so much, Victoria. She said, okay, $2.95. Well, Victoria, now you can put it in your booth and sell ornaments off of it. And again, it's a tax write-off if you're purchasing it for your booth, right, Victoria? So there you go.
True. Well, Victoria, thank you so much. And like I said, I mean, this tree, and I would say, last year when people were probably a little less wary to spend a lot of money on Christmas, these things were going $500-$600, and they still are on eBay. Yeah. So this is a really great get. I'm so excited for you, Victoria. But if anybody else wants to jump in, you can. 6.5 foot with its original tree stand and box. All right, let's count it down.
Oh, I'm so glad, Victoria. Yay, it's a good one.
Oh, and the name of the maker is actually Carrie McFall. So there's different brands, and this one is Carrie McFall.
Okay.
If that matters to anyone. All right, so yeah, it's a nice size. Let's count it down. Thank you, Victoria. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Wow, this is such an easy way to show a Christmas tree.
Yeah, the best thing about these is that it takes up no storage space. The box is tiny, and with David shipping it to you, it's not going to be any more than a normal box we'd send to you.
Not very lightweight too.
Yeah. I'm measuring something as we speak. Bear with me, friends. That is great. There's our bid in. Okay, your secret is safe with us. We won't tell anybody.
I just kind of want to sit here with an aluminum tree. This is neat.
You just want to sit there and hold it?
Thank you, guys. I will not tell Mark.
Okay, we will not. Shh. We don't know anything. I know nothing. All right. I know. I agree. Great price on that, right? Okay, you guys. So this is the most wonderful tablecloth. And I brought this like a long time ago when it still had the tag on it. And then I fell in love with it after it didn't sell, and I kept it. And I have used it and used it. But thanks to Tiffany, I have a new dining room table, and it does not fit. It doesn't fit my table. It doesn't fit my current dining room table. So my loss, your gain. And I am going to start this tablecloth somewhere. Did I put a price on this? Good Lord. I am so disorganized compared to how I normally am, guys. I apologize. Okay.
It's like
my tablecloth is starting at 40. Okay. And this is vintage mid-century bark cloth. This is not a repro. It is not a reprint. It is the real deal from the 50s. And look at this fantastic, awesome mod design. I kept it because of the greens and reds and blacks and yellows. It goes with my stuff really well. Again, unfortunately, my table is now too big for this, and I can no longer use it. Dang it. So otherwise, I would be keeping it and not selling it at all.
Gosh, I want to cut the table down because it looks so good in our dining room.
Well, and we've used it. This was like for a long time, it was my Christmas mid-century tablecloth because it does have red and green in it. but like year round, it is amazing. So I'm going to get you up close. You can see it's textured bark cloth, and it has a sewn vintage, a sewn fringed edge. So it's great because it's not going to fringe anymore. And the fringed edge goes all the way around the side of the tablecloth. So again, 46 by, oh, I lost it. 46 by 70 is the size on this. There we go. I had to really dig in the archives on that, guys. Sorry. 46 by 70. It is a vintage bark cloth tablecloth. It is stunning, beautiful. It's from my personal collection. I ended up keeping it, and we got a new table and can't use it. So my loss, your gain.
Gain.
It is a stunner. Again, measurements are 70 by 46. All right. So if anybody is interested, I think it is gorgeous. And you can see the background also is like a mottled taupe. So it's kind of taupe with like all of those wood grain lines running through it. It's just fantastic. If you're a mid-century modern fan, yeah, it's gorgeous. So $40, guys. If anybody's interested in my bark cloth tablecloth, legit from the 50s, I'll keep it moving. Thank you.
All right. Well, Sarah just brought something that's year-round. I have something that's year-round, but man, it's extra special at Christmas time, just because of the colors, the style. If you're mid-century or mid-century modern, this is just like, yeah, just it's an amazing lamp. So, and thank you, Tiffany, for helping us grab this. So this is from the early 1960s. It's the zigzag lamp, and it's by Kron, Kron, by Kron, and he did a lot of TV lamps in the 50s and 60s, mostly like the Panthers, owls, and deers, that type of thing. But this was his big sculpt in the early 60s, and it was a regular like table lamp in the zigzag shape. Oh, Mary Hand is in for your bark cloth.
Mary, it's yours, honey. Thank you.
Thank you, Mary.
Congrats. You're going to love it.
It is called the zigzag lamp, and very well known by mid-century modern lovers. They made different colors, greens, also a black one. Cool, Hollyberry. That's so cool that you love this. I love the fact that you have the gold balls, and you can see some wear that's been shined up, and you lost a little bit of the gold. However, it's still intact enough to really display and enjoy. All of the gold that comes up here in this kind of like almost a fat lava type of style goes up and looks just stunning. But then what's really tops it off, from this estate sale, the lamp maker, he had these paired together, and absolutely.
I don't want to sell this.
It has the texture that is real texture, and it's fiberglass, but it has like a fat lava texture, and you can almost see like shapes, specific shapes, almost looking like people or animals in it if you look at it long enough.
It's a trip. Yeah, it's a really cool, nubby, funky, mid-century laced fiberglass shade. Yeah. Oh God, this lamp.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, I want to keep everything lately because it's all been just to die for. Yeah.
Well, and the backside's all white, so it still looks good, but you don't have the gold on there. But yeah, if you're setting this on the table, gosh, it's instant. Even the banana looks fancy.
So mod, you guys.
Right, and let me show you. I had it lit up back there, and it blows it out a little bit. But in person, you see the pattern. Let me see if I can adjust it a little bit. We end up seeing the pattern of of the lamp itself when it's lit up. Oh my gosh! So I'm just showing.
It is absolutely stunning and gorgeous.
And it does come with its original finial up here, just a nice brass one, which does look nice with the gold. Yeah, it is a stunner with the shade altogether. It's 22 inches, and I just loosened that up, and it does sit nice and straight. So for $138, it is a really good value. The lamp itself goes for over $100 online. So with the shade, just an absolute stunning piece. Unpackage it, put it in the corner, and turn it on. Like it's just that simple. It's just a beaut. Just a beaut. And it probably at one time would have had just like a felt bottom that has been torn off.
Yeah.
But you do still have a little bit of felt, so it won't scratch up your furniture either. So
I mean, you could go ahead and refelt the bottom if you wanted to.
yeah.
But it goes with everything too. That's what I like. You've got, that nice white, pretty base, and then the glow that the lamp itself gives. It literally will go with any color scheme.
It will. It totally will.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, it's beautiful. It is just absolutely gorgeous. I want to keep it. I'm not going to lie. I do. I want to keep it. I don't have any room for it. I don't have any place for it. Look at my house. We are full on lamps.
Yes, we've kept a couple of Van Briggles. I thought about actually putting it over there, but that's my only wooden lamp, and I really like the wood lamps.
I do too.
So yes, 138. If there's no interest, I totally understand. It's a nice big piece, 22 inches tall. The width of the lamp itself is about 8 inches, so doesn't take up too much space.
It is a stunner.
It really is.
Oh my God, it's so good.
Well, I will bring it back for the recap, but if anybody wants to jump in and get it now, 138 before the recap. So
okay.
Thank you guys.
Keeping it moving, I have the cutest. I'm starting this at $36.
Okay.
And this is just the cutest little Bucilla Santa bag. It is made from a kit, and I gravitate naturally always to these things when I find them at an estate sale because my grandma Mimi particularly loved to make these. I have my own Bucilla stocking that she made. She made them for my whole family, and just so sweet and lots of love. So here we go. We have the fur, which is in really good shape. The fur is very nice. And then every single one of those sequins is hand sewn, which kind of, I mean, look at the hours. That little patch right there took a couple hours. And then you've got all of the fabulous sequins on his eyes and his facial hair. His mittens and belt are snazzy as all could be. And he's holding onto his mailbag. There is a little tear right there. And it's from the backside where it's hanging. So if you are handy, I would probably just reinforce this with either a little whip stitch or a safety pin or something. Okay. But it hangs beautifully, and his mailbag, of course, opens so you can put your Christmas cards in it. I actually have my grandma Mimi's 1960s Santa that she made as a mailbag, and it's not like this one. Mine's just a little different, but I love these and appreciate them so much. So much time and love and care went into them. Every single bit of it is truly hand stitched, and I think they are super sweet. Look how jolly Santa is. That's a jolly old guy.
Where did you take him? Right off the wall?
He did come right off the wall.
He did.
It was on a wall and we took him down. So I love him. $36 if anybody is interested. It is a Bucilla kit, and someone completed it, of course, and then none of their family decided they wanted it, so it ended up at the estate sale. Lucky me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, it's sad, but it's good for me. So yes, $36 if anybody's interested. Oh, let me give you a size too, if you're wondering, like, is he too big for that one spot? Okay, he is 22.5 inches tall, and at his widest spot, he's 17 inches wide. So he's quite a big little guy, quite a big guy. What do you guys think? Do you like him? I don't see any comments coming through. Is everybody okay out there? What's happening? All right. So $36. So cute. Look at his little sequin boots.
Yeah, he's got fancy boots and everything.
His little fancy belt. He is a snazzy fellow. 36 going. All right. Thanks, guys.
He wants to take your mail. All right. Okay. Sorry. Moving around big items, difficult.
You're fine.
So the rotating tree stand, I was going to show it next because it doesn't have a tree in it anymore. Oh man, look, and the tree, it looks like I'm about to put away Christmas behind me.
Aww.
Christmas is almost over, guys.
Almost over.
Don't let it slip by. So this is like new. I mean, it is in great condition. It has all of its parts, all of the components from the 60s. It's made by a company named Handy Thing Incorporated, and it's called the Star Bell rotating musical tree stand. So you've got the nice, easy to grip tighteners over here. What's really cool about this is this portion right here does not turn, right? Inside here turns. So when you plug it in, your electric is going into here. And if you want something lit up underneath the tree, you can plug it in right here and you're not going to have it turning or anything like that. So you do have continuous electric through this piece. So when you turn it on, and it has this original little bakelite switch, which is pretty fantastic. I'm going to just put it up close so you can hear the sound of the motor.
And it has that great big glitter all over it, which I love. Definitely 50. This is the exact tree stand David and I own.
And on our tree stand, we have this portion of it, but we don't have this portion, which this one does have the lock in, which is awesome. So you undo these and they go inside the hole in here. So it gives you more of a steady, straight pull. Whereas for ours, after a couple of days, because of not having that piece, which I want to take it, then it does kind of move over. Aluminum does work just to wrap that. But yeah, it's complete with all of its components. So you tighten that in, and then you put that on, pull in here, and then do your fine tuning. And if you want to get crazy, you can get your vice grips and really tighten it down, but it really doesn't need it. But yeah, you've got that really cool base with all that glitter. And it comes with its original box. I want to show the bottom. No oil stains or anything like that.
It is immaculate for its age. It is in excellent condition.
Electric's in nice condition, and it is musical. So I'm going to show you the box.
Hey, Maritza.
I love the fact that she saved all of her boxes for her different pieces, so it slides right in there. So it'll ship inside of its original box and then another box. But on the duct tape, which I always find it funny, duct tape, it just, it works great for so many things. But up here, it'll say Star Bell. So that would be where it says Star Bell up here.
Okay.
Yeah, so let's see. On the side, it doesn't say anything else, just music and without music. What's cool about this is you can turn it on and have the tree rotating, and you're not going to hear a damn thing. You're just going to hear a little humming. You're going to enjoy the tree. But if you want to annoy everyone, this switch right here. Okay, there it goes. Oh, I didn't get it all the way over.
Okay, I was going to say it did work.
Yeah. So your tree will be making all that music as it spins around. But then when you're tired of it, just turn it off and you can still rotate. Or you can turn it off and you can also have the music on while it's not rotating. So
we never use the music with ours, but if you're having people over or a Christmas party or Christmas morning or something, you certainly can.
Yeah, why not? Why not? So 65, very collectible for a mid-century home for Christmas, very essential. And what's great is it's a nice weight to it. So no matter what tree you put in it, a real tree, a fake tree, it'll support it. So I think that
any tree will work, whether it's an aluminum or not. Yes. As long as it's got a base that it can screw into, you're good to go.
Yep, any tree will work, and you've got your hole right there. So like if you got a real tree, if you got a real tree, you would just want to make sure that that diameter works right there, because you don't want to have to take that out. And then it has a nice.
I don't know if you can water a real tree in there. I don't know.
Yes. That's the other thing. Thank you for asking that.
Yeah.
So you have a little water catcher right down in here. It doesn't. It's totally blocked off, so you don't want to fill it up past the lip right in here. So you put just a little bit of water down in there every couple of days, and it'll be fine. And that's why I was saying there's no rust. It doesn't look like this has ever had a real tree, so it hasn't had water. But you can do that, and it'll support.
Wow. Yeah. Okay, I had no idea. I was just assuming that you couldn't. Well, that is even better.
Yes. So yeah, let's count it down. Thank you, Robin Watson. If anybody else wants to get in, a great find with its original box. Great value on this. Let's count it down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. I'm going to turn the music on. And I just realized, so when you do turn it off for the rotating, it won't play the music. I thought it would, but it doesn't. So if you turn it off and on like that and you want to keep the music on, so be it.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, really cool piece. Thank you so much,
Robin.
Robin. Coming to you.
Robin, congrats. It's awesome. It's the exact one we have, and I promise
Nice
you
condition.
it's so nice to watch it as it spins around at Christmas time with all the little boogers on it. And like Gail said, it is much easier to decorate that way. So Lisa is on a mission for thumbs up tonight. Anybody want to hit a thumbs up? We need 13 more. We're so close. Okay. We're so close. Okay. I'm going to do a quickie pie quick claim. Where did they go? There they are. All right. On these little red bow tie critters, we have the little mouse. He's like, how do you do?
Did you say quick claim?
Our crazy collectible. Yeah. Quick claims on these. Crazy collectible cuties. And they are both made in Japan. They are little figural anthropomorphic critters. Now, the red bow tie critters are usually equated with art. But so many different ceramic companies made the red bow tie critters. So I call these dime store figurines, and I am doing a quick claim. You can choose mouse or bunny. Nobody has any issues. And they are in nice shape. We're quick claiming them out for $15, letter B. Letter B, $15, and you can claim the mouse or the bunny. Letter B on my little red bow tie figurines, $15 each. Letter B.
Those are so cute.
I know. I think they're adorable. They're great for Christmas, but they're also fun year round. You know, I collect these and have them all on a little shelf. I have these, or I would keep them.
That's right.
So $15, letter B as in boy, and you can choose the mouse or the bunny. 15, letter B. All right. I don't see any interest. Thanks, guys, for looking.
All righty. Well, I'm going to go ahead and do a quick claim myself. So I have a couple of new old stock Trashtastic plastic or Kitschtastic plastic, if we want to go that way. Really cool 9 feet holiday garland by Yuletide. Love that 70s design going on there. These were done in Hong Kong and then sold in New York. And you've got like the holly and then like the cool little stars. And like I said, new old stock. So never been opened. I have 2 choice and they're the exact same. And yeah, totally sealed up. So $15 each. Just put in the letter P for plastic.
Letter P for plastic. These are really cute. How long is the garland, David?
9 feet. 9 feet. So it really stretches out.
Yeah.
And great for like your mantle, good for a banister.
I love new old stock too. It's never been messed with, so you know it's good.
Just hang them up like that.
Yes. Those are excellent.
P for plastic, and they are $15 each. Annette, let me know if you want 1 or 2. And then if anybody else wants to get in, you might get a chance. These were originally sold at Walgreens. It looks like it says 1975, $1.17. It was $1.17. How about that? So Annette, let me know if you want 1 or 2, and if anybody else wants 1, if it's available.
Those are so cute. I like the stars too. Yeah, those are awesome. All right, she's going to take them both. You got it, Annette. Thank you so much.
This is great.
Yay. Okie dokie. I have another quick claim, and it's going to be on these, these little, where did they go? Rosbro friends. I just keep finding these, you guys. I sold them last week, and I found some more. So let me find where I'm at. There we go. Okay. So first up, I have a snowman. And I just sold the same one recently, and I found another one. So Snowman has a little cigar in his mouth. These are from the 1940s and 50s. Rosbro was a candy maker. that created these, and they became wildly popular and very collectible. People put them on their trees, decorated with them, and I have several of these, and I know a lot of you guys enjoy collecting these as well. So this is not the small snowman. The small snowman's about this tall. This is the medium-sized snowman, and he is 5 inches tall and about 4 inches wide. I stuck a little tree in here with some pearls on it, and also a plastic poinsettia. And that will come with him. So you will get the little bottle brush tree and the plastic poinsettia with him.
I love it.
Is going to be choice number 1, the medium snowman. Choice number 2 is a red Santa with a plastic little vintage tree in his bottom. And he is just cute as he can be. Again, Rosbro, 1950s. This one can be hung as an ornament, but he also sits flat. So you can incorporate him into your display with your other little Rosbro weirdos. Why won't this eye quit watering? Oh my gosh, you guys.
There's your fingers in it.
Oh, that's nice. Okay. Damn it. All right. So then the next one, the last one, I brought for the Christmas sale, and he didn't find a home. So I'm bringing him back. These are all going to be quick claims. Again, this one's actually, out of the 3, the hardest one to find, because it's Santa with the sled in this particular pose. You've got a little paint loss, but it's nothing major. And then I stuck those little trees in there, and those will be coming with. So these are going to be your quick claim choices: red Santa, big snowman, or Santa with sled. And I'm asking 15 each. Letter Y. Letter Y.
Why?
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 So 15 each, and they will come with the little accoutrements that I have put in there for you. Cute little Rosbro collectibles. Absolutely darling. Robin, let me know. I know, Laza, it's so maddening. You know when you got that one eye just like tinkling down your face?
You should wear an eye patch.
Oh, that's
Do you
cute.
have one? Put an eye patch on.
Been there, done that. Yeah, I
It's fun.
and left when I was 19, and I did have to wear an eye patch to work at AT&T, and it was lousy. All right, Robin Watson, congrats. Let me know, doll, if you want red Santa, Santa and the sled, or the snowman. And then our Vuvu and Pam, same question to you ladies on my Rosbro friends. I collect these myself. I actually own this one. Okay, Robin is going to take sleigh and red Santa. You've got those, Robin. They are coming to you, doll. And then our Vuvu, did you want the snowman? Just let me know. And if our Vuvu's passing, then Pam, DeAndre, we're going to go to you, doll. Okay? Yes. I know, I'm crying for the thumbs up, you guys.
So Susan wants snowman.
All right, snowman for our Vuvu. Thank you, friends. Congratulations. Those are so cute. I love them. I'm glad they all got friends.
Same. So I have a quick claim. I'm just finding it. There it is. So I have some more Jewelbrites. We're going to go through these kind of quick because you all probably know these. They're really cool. This is red, bad light. It's the yellow light coming in. But nice red Jewelbrite diorama. I've got 4 red ones. And then I also have 4 different gold ones. And they're all going to be the same price individually as a quick claim. So we've got the red with the white angel in there playing the trumpet. We have the poinsettia, the nice white poinsettia with the glitter on it. Bad glitter. If it'll focus. Time to get a new camera. And then we have another angel. This one was originally red. There we go. Or no, actually, I think it's just the trumpet and the bottom of the dress is red.
And her dress are outlined. She has like red accents.
Yeah, and red accents. Okay. And nice and silver. And then, of course, the man of the day, Santa. We've got a nice plastic Santa in this one.
I love him.
I do too. And then on the gold ones, we have the nice white bells. We have a gold rocking horse. Very nice in the gold color. And then we have a little reindeer, a beautiful little Bambi in there on that one. And then, of course, the white poinsettia that I showed. Great dioramas made by Shiny Brite. Very, very collectible. Here's a really crappy, almost looks like a 4th of July sparkler. There's just
Bippity boppity boo.
Bippity boppity boo. So those are the choices. I'll put all the yellow or the gold together, depending on what kind of colors you're doing this year or next year. This
I
year.
will wipe my eye. I'll be right back. The stupid
Okay,
eye
go for it.
is driving me nuts.
Oh no, looks like we're gonna have to go to the optometrist. Just kidding. So those are the gold ones, and then of course we've got the reds. Let's put those on there. And these are going to be for choice. I am asking, and they're all in great condition. Asking $8 each. Just put in the letter S for Santa. S for Santa. They're $8 each, and you can pick as many as you'd like. Let me tone my light down a bit. And so we'll just claim by the object color and what's inside. $8 each. Robin and Mary and then Kelly. Thank you so much. So on this we have yellow with, or we'll call it gold with poinsettia, gold with bell, gold with horse, gold with deer, and then we have red with Santa, red with poinsettia, red with silver angel, and then red with white angel.
Nice.
Pee-wee, you better not scream. If you scream, Pee-wee.
Don't you scream.
Don't you scream. Yeah.
Pee-wee, what were your thoughts about the Pee-wee documentary? We watched it.
Yeah.
Paul was an interesting dude.
Very interesting. You could tell it took a lot out of him just being in the limelight. I think he wanted to be left alone.
Tell me what you think, Pee-wee. I know you've seen it probably. Okay. Robin said I would like one of each gold.
Okay. Got you for the golds. And then Mary H., if you are interested in the reds, let me know. Or you can put pass and then Kelly. Thank you. Kelly. Sorry.
Kelly. That reminds me of that Cheers episode. Kelly, you may be too young to remember.
It's the best.
But yes, I always want to sing your name.
So. So that is like the best episode too. All right. So for the Cheers watchers, Rebecca or Diane, let us know.
Rebecca, 1,000%.
All the way.
Rebecca was hilarious.
Rebecca's hilarious. Yes.
Rebecca is like, yeah, she reminded me of myself when I was younger.
Mary, if you're in the house, let us know. We've got these available here.
You haven't watched it yet? Okay, Pee-wee, we need to discuss when you do. Because there were parts that I was like, and then there were parts I was like, oh,
Yeah.
So, okay. Mary said red angel and red Santa.
Okay, I'm just going to show these just so I make sure I got the right one as far as the angel. Okay, so I got those for you, Mary. And then Kelly, we had these two left, the red with the poinsettia and then the red with the white angel. Okay.
Or Kelly, just say pass. Either way.
Or you can put pass. Yep. Thank you guys so much.
You guys, congratulations. Those are great. Yeah, I agree. Rebecca, 100%.
Okay, Kelly, I got you for that. Thank you.
Congrats, Kelly. Thanks, doll. Okay. So let's see. I have a really weird out of the box thing. It's kind of out of my wheelhouse, but at the same time, it's like super freaking cool. This is a 1910 witch shoe. It's not a witch shoe. These were the boots. These were the jeans. This is what they wore. Can you imagine having an ankle this tiny, first of all? Like, I mean, no. This ankle is like, I probably couldn't even cram my little fat arms down in there. Like, it's crazy. How like just tiny ankle this is.
Yeah. Hey, can I jump in? So Mary H., you wanted the white angel. No. Okay, so Mary H. wanted the white angel. So Kelly, the angel one that is left then would be the one with the silver angel. This one right here. So Kelly, let me know if you were wanting that one.
Okay.
Okay. And you can put pass. Thank you.
Okay. So hold on. The shoe, I'm starting at $24. And the reason there's only one, weird story. So this was a couple of estate sales ago that had all of the really old primitives. You remember we had a ton of primitives for a while. That estate sale. And my thinking is, those of you, thank you, Kelly. Thank you, Mary. Those of you that are crafty, wouldn't this be so cool with some Halloween stuff crafted and stuck down in here? Now, the boot has been stuffed to give it shape. So it has stuffing in it, but look how old this tag is. Laird, Scholler, and Co. And I think that says Philadelphia. So I got to looking. These date to 1910. And I had 2 lefts, which was hilarious. Somebody at the estate sale was trying to buy them. And the people that were running the estate sale said, I just want you to know there's 2 lefts. And so they were like, oh, well, we don't want them anymore. And I said to the people we know that run the estate sale company, I'm like, I'll take those. I love them. One already sold on eBay, and I'm bringing the other here because I just think that they are so rad for crafts.
Yeah.
Can you see like an old creepy stuff coming out of this? All kind. I don't know. I just envision somebody doing something cool with it. Yeah. Even if you don't craft something out of it, maybe you set this on top of a stack of old antique books. I don't know. I'm like, somebody in my chat will do something fabulous.
Yeah, someone can turn it into a lamp even. I mean, there's so many things you can do with it.
Yes, and it's leather, 100% real leather. Of course, she's a little beat. We're from 1910, right? But all of her buttons are there, which is really cool. And yes, those are functioning teeny wiener buttons. In fact, so much were these boots popular that they then went on to make cast iron sets of them. This is mine that I have on my desk. And the reason I have mine is my grandma and grandpa had one just like this. A cast iron boot. So this is mine that I set on my desk with pins in it. And it is a replica basically of what I'm calling witch boot.
Kelly says that she has a picture of her grandma wearing those shoes when she was really young.
Oh my God. Kelly, frame that. I hope it's framed. Can you imagine having to wear these as a woman? Like, we're all used to like our comfy, like Chacos and Crocs and Tivas and all that. Could you imagine wearing, OMG, like, no, thank you. Look at how narrow. Okay, I have the fattest little feet. Could you imagine like how narrow? I would just lose my mind. Anyway, yes, in fact, Pee-wee, when you have a pair of them, they go for a lot. But I had 2 lefts. So again, I put them both on eBay. And one sold, and I had this one left. So I was like, I know somebody in my chat is going to craft something fabulous or do something cool.
Yeah.
So I'm bringing just this one. All right. Yeah, the patience just to button them up, Brenda. Can you? I've been cussing the whole time. So yeah, they're great. They are, and again, a very good fancy brand. We even have like the old, oh my Lord, there's old newspaper inside of these. I haven't ever unpacked it. If there's something bizarre or cash down in here, it's all yours because I'm not unpacking this. Okay.
Yeah.
Love it. I know. I just think they're fabulous. So I'm going to start a countdown, you guys. Thank you so much. Here we go. I certainly could not wear these. No, I wouldn't last 30 minutes in these. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid. And yeah, Skechers step-ins. Those are great. I wear Ttbs pretty much in the summertime. Ttbs or Birkenstocks. That's my summer shoe. And then in the winter, it's like comfy snow boots. Yeah. All right. So I'm looking for my bid. Did I get that counted down all the way? I've just been. I told you, I'm already on vacation. I'm so sorry. Okay. There is my bid. And Annette Mayfield ticket for 46. Congrats. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Thank you. Tell me what you do with it, Annette. Yeah.
All right. I've got a fun choice on some blown glass balls. And they're both like a pinkish purpley. Well, you guys tell me what color it is. I'm not good with these colors. These damn colors.
Fuchsia.
Pink fuchsia. Okay, fuchsia. So first we have a set of balls here, a complete set of 12, and they are exactly 2 inches with that really beautiful fuchsia tone. And there you go. There you go. Nice and shiny, and they are Shiny Brite. No, not Shiny Brites. They're by George Frank's Sons. Have you ever heard of George Frank's Sons?
I haven't.
See at the bottom. Oh, hell.
Oh my God, I gotta wipe my eye. Me. I'm not crying. I've got a weird weepy eye right now.
It's okay. Just cry. Cry if you need to.
I gotta know with the big balls.
So interesting. And maybe you guys will know. So the box of this, you see, says glass Christmas tree ornaments, And then it says right here, the George Frank, or yeah, what does that say?
Frank,
George Frank's.
George Frankson's, Baltimore, Maryland.
Yeah. So what's interesting, then I look at the balls and they say Shiny Brite.
Weird.
So I wonder if it may be a company.
know.
I don't know.
Or
So
maybe this isn't their original box. You know, some people too, when they undecorated the tree, might have put the Frank Wright balls in a different box and put these in the Shiny Brite box. That's the only thing I can figure. I don't
yeah,
know.
I guess so. So yeah, Shiny Brite's in there, and the box is awesome. I couldn't find this exact box online with an image search, so that's a really cool piece right there, just to
It
display.
is. Yeah, I
Um,
love the box. Yeah.
yeah, 2-inch balls in there. Thank you, Zona. And then the other choice on this, same color by Shiny Brite. So that should have been a tell right there. But there's only 10 in here. They're a little bit bigger, about 2.25 inch. And then you have the 2 missing down here. But you have the original box. So it's a really good good quality in there. But I'm going to just show you, there is some wear on the balls. Like right here, you've got a little bit of that paint coming off. They were the real ones you're looking at. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, all in good enough condition to use. I think there was just the one that had some paint loss. So show right up here.
Yes, it's just that one.
Yeah. So those all come together in the second choice. So let's go ahead and start our countdown. These are in their original box. This one right here with the Shiny Brites in it, not the original box, but in a really nice box. So those are the choices. Same colors too. So if you wanted to do Christmas tree with those colors, a little bit bigger balls next to the smaller, so that way they hang a little bit indifferent.
Oh yeah.
So let's count them down. Thank you, Robin. I see your bid as well. This is for choice 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Cute. Yeah, I love the hot pink. Those are beautiful.
Yeah.
Pink's a commodity in the Shiny Brites for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And blues. Zona's in at 23. Robin's there at 19. And I'm looking for my bid in. Oh my gosh, there's it's a nail biter. Grab the popcorn.
Nail biter.
Oh my God. Looking for a bid in.
Don't run Christmas.
No worries. There it is. Okay. So it looks like Robin took first choice for 27 and then Zona at 26. Thanks, HP.
Thank you. And then Robin, let me know if we'll just call these tiny balls, big balls.
Big balls, small balls.
Tiny hits better.
Tiny hits better. You're silly.
Yeah. So thank you, Robin Watson and Zona so much. Okay. Robin's getting the big balls. Zona, let me know if you want these little fellers. They're 2-inch in size. They still do really wonderful things on the tree.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. So, and if Zona passes, I think that was everybody.
Okay, yeah. Zona, I got you for those. Yeah, Victoria ACDC.
I know all the music. I know all the songs.
All the music. Thank you, guys.
Okay. So I have a lot that's coming together and it's going to ship media mail. So that's a good thing. It's a Halloween bundle. And I am quit claiming this, by the way. So no starting bid. First up is Little Spooky from 1958. He's kind of like a knockoff or precursor, if you will, to Casper. Spooky is a little ghost, and I want to show you how cute he is. Spooky, the tough little ghost, and the Ghost Riders. They're going to Tuffy Town in 2 miles. Just my luck heading for Tuffy Town. Oh, dear. I told you I'm on vacation. There's no way I can even be serious at this point. So it is great. It has the whole comic there, but the cover is torn, okay? And it's off. So like the cover is loose from the contents. However, scrappers, cut it up. There's still great ads in this. There is the cutest. I mean, you could really do a lot for vintage Halloween. The Tough Little Ghost Spooky and the Champ. Oh, snap. So Spooky has a bunch of different adventures. And then, oh, you know what? Casper's in here too, you guys. Casper's in here too. So Casper is advertising for Spooky. How crazy is that?
Yeah.
These must all be Harvey comics. And then Spooky, we have a bully tale where he is going to fight the bull like a little ghosty matador. Weird storyline, but I'm here for it. And then we have the Ghostly Trio and Nightmare, the Ghost Pony. So there's some good stuff in here. And then on the back, there's a Popeye color set ad. So Spooky is the little comic. And again, I'm thinking crafty, cut it up, do something fun with it, right? Mm-hmm. Next up in the slot, I have Gus and the Baby Ghost, which if you've ever read this book, it's really cute. And it does have an inscription to Dawn Weldon from Mrs. Newlander, likely her teacher, Holly Parker. Super sweet.
How about that?
And Gus is from, oh my gosh, let's see, 1972. So he is hanging out. If you don't know any of the Gus the Friendly Ghost books, they are darling year round. Don't save them for Halloween. Gus is such a sweet little character. So Gus and the Baby Ghost. I gotta see a picture of this baby ghost. Hold on.
A baby ghost?
Oh, it's in a little bassinet. The Baby Ghost.
Ooh.
Yeah. So anyway, that is the next item in this lot. And then the last item is a die cut. And I think this one is, I don't know if it's Eureka or B-Saw. I'm not sure, but it's cute. It's got a little hole punched right here, and then you can hang it over here if you want to. Lisa, you were cracking me up tonight, girl. Let's see, 16 inches wide by like 11 and a quarter the other way. So you're getting all of the cute Halloween funsies in a medium mail lot. And I am quick claiming this letter Q for quick claim, $22 for all of it. Letter Q for quick claim, $22 for all of it. You get the die cut, the book, and spooky. Little spooky. All right.
Hi, Laura.
Awesome. Hi, Laura. Okay, Laura, coming to you, girlfriend. Thank you so much. That little lot is yours. Thanks, Laura.
I feel like we just finished the sale.
You know, I actually ended up with one item more than you, babe. And it is a quick claim. So I'm going to go ahead and do it now. Laura, I got you written down, honey. David, I'm sorry. Yeah, I did end up with one more round. I forgot to tell you before.
I dig it. I love it.
So I am quick claiming these little friends. And they are very cute. I'm going to show you their little faces. Now, everybody, this little feller, my little hair bled onto my little striped outfit. And then some glue got on my hat. And so I have some issues. But my friend is pretty good. So because this little guy has some pink dye from the hair and like a little either water or glue, I can't really tell what's going on with this hat. The red one is great, but I felt bad. I didn't want to separate him, and I didn't want to sell this one alone because he's got a little damage. So I'm just doing a quick claim on them both. And really it's just for this guy. And then I'm just throwing, you know how it is. If I've got an extra one that's got some damage, I'll just throw it in for you. So quick claim on these, $16, letter E for elf. 16, and you get them both. Letter E for elf.
And his little helpers.
That is what I would ask for one, because these are kind of in the same realm of collectability as knee huggers. Oh, okay. So I love that little goofy face and just so cute with the long hat. They are ornaments, but you could set them anywhere. Okay, Phil, they are coming to you. Pardon me. Congratulations. And you get both. Awesome. All right. Thank you guys for such a rockin' awesome sale. We are going to go into our recap. If you are new to the recap, we ask that you enter the price of the item and the actual like a description, just ornament 10 or whatever it is. Okay. Thank you guys. Thank you, Kelly. I do them myself. They're the Ohora gel strips. And then I cure them myself under the little light that comes with the kit. So if you want the info and you like to do your own nails, Kelly, email me and I'll get you the link.
It's fun
to
watch.
Thank you.
All right. So yeah, as Holly said, just type in the name and the price of the claim item. And of course, if there's more than one person, we'll just do a quick countdown, but get your claim in and we can call it before there's any chance. So first off, this is a beautiful antique wall hanging. You've got God bless, God bless our home right over here. And then we've got the Sacred Heart Jesus protecting the house floating over. And all that mica glitter, real flowers, everything kind of diorama type of style in there with the hammered copper frame and beveled glass. There's a little bit of dust on it from something. Oh, get that off there. And it measures 11 by 17 and a half. I am only asking 82 for that. These do go up there, sometimes about 150. So 82 is a great price on that. Very nostalgic for anybody that would have had one of these or had a grandparent that had one hanging in the wall. Just really nicely made. All of the florals are still intact and display nicely in there. And this could definitely hang year round.
Yes.
Definitely year round. And I like the shape of the frame too. So it is 82. Just put in framed winter scene or framed piece 82. And then, this lamp obviously is just one that, I mean, it's a humdinger. It's a beauty from the early 60s, the zigzag lamp by Kron. And it has a nice gold. There is some rub mark here. You can see a lot of the paint has come off, but there still is plenty on all the balls. And it comes with this really beautiful fiberglass shade with a nice texture to it, modeling and everything. And when you light it up, it just looks gorgeous.
Oh, it is so good. Yeah.
It looks just beautiful.
So somebody buy this so I don't end up keeping it, you know?
So it's 138. I would do 135. I would do 135. I know that's only $3, but literally I'm starting it at the lowest I possibly can because it is just, I mean, it's just a stunner. So you've got the zigzag lamp by Kron, 135 if interested, and it'll ship affordably as a pirate ship.
Yes. Okay.
I know. Victoria, keep looking. You have something in your eye like Sarah?
I get it, Victoria. I get like that too. Yeah.
Then I have these Jewelbrites for $10 each. So I have the gold with the candy cane Jewelbrite, and these are a little bit more desirable, larger ones. I have a blue with the bottle brush tree. I have a second blue with the bottle brush tree in it. And I have a gold with the bottle brush tree in it. So these guys are about 5.5, and this guy is 4-inch, and they're $10 each. So just put $10 Jewelbrite in whatever color you want it, and we'll make sure we get it right. All right, that's it.
Was that it for you? Awesome. That is
Thank
fantastic. Okay, here's my recap. I had this guy for $40. FYI, there is a repair on the leg. You can really not see it. Like, it's a very good repair. But there is a repair on the leg. Otherwise, it's in excellent shape. I was asking 40. I will go 38 on him if you want to claim him. Just put in Rosbro Santa 38. He is very collectible, and his fur and everything else about him is in great shape. So put in Rosbro Santa and Deer 38. And then let's see here. That is gone. Peacock is gone. Okay. Oh, I had these little guys. These are sweet as pie. This is from the beginning of the show. These are a little Commodore Angel for $26. You can take her. She is marked on the bottom, Commodore. That's the 1950s tag from Japan. Spaghetti trim, no issues on her. Cute as a little bug's ear. And I'm throwing in her naughty sister that lost her wings. $26, and you can claim her. And I'm throwing in naughty sister with no wings. Okay, that's the only thing wrong with her. You really can't tell. But yes, 26. Commodore Angel, and I'll throw in her little broken sister. Okay. So 26 on her. And then I had 15 on Bunny or 15 on Mouse on a quick claim. These are vintage 1950s red bow tie critters, very collectible with the kitsch crowd. If you are amongst the kitsch people, 15 each, 15 Bunny or 15 Mouse. Okay. I think that is.
Yeah, put horns on that girl or put a backpack on her.
Yes. Okay. 15. Susan, do you want Mouse or Bunny? Or you can take both. Just let me know. And then the last item I had available pretty much almost sold out. Okay. Mouse for our Vuvu. You got it, Susan. Thanks, doll. Our Vuvu. And I had the Bucilla Santa for 36. I'll do him for 32 if anybody's interested. 32 Bucilla Santa. There is a little tear right there, but you could easily fix that. It's not really a deal breaker. So 32 on male Santa, and he holds your Christmas cards. Awesome. Okay. And that is it, guys. Everything else is sold. Well, thank you guys so much for such a great night.
Phil wants you to send invoice for the Vuvu mouse, our Vuvu mouse.
Okay, so
I tell you what, I love the story of how our Vuvu got her name, but I'm not going to spill it.
That's Susan's to tell, but yeah, it's cute. I heard the story about our Vuvu's name.
It's great.
Pretty great. If you are watching on the replay and you're like, oh, I want that, and you didn't see it claimed in the chat, email us real quick at ttbsarahc@gmail.com. And before I throw that stuff on eBay and go on vacation, let me know and I'll get you whatever you want. Okay. Thank you, Holly Parker, for being a rockin' bid ender tonight, sis. Appreciate you so much. And everybody on the mod squad. David and I could not do it without you. Lisa, Holly, Amy, Victoria, Phil, Alex, sometimes K-Dubs, and our Vuvu when you want to. So if you got a wrench, we appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Brenda said, I got the Bucilla Rudolph from you a couple years ago. I love him. I remember that, Brenda. And that was such a cute one. And that was really hard for me to sell, Brenda. So I'm glad you love it. Good, 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 good. Yes. Oh no, four more thumbs up needed. You know what?
Lisa, guys.
Broadcast, Lisa. You didn't fail at anything. You did great.
You did great.
Thank you guys for such a fun night with Vintage Christmas, a little bit of Summerween and some MCM. I am so grateful for each and every one of you. And guys, if you have any questions or need anything, email me at ttbsarahc@gmail.com. We won't be here Sunday or Wednesday. So we'll be back next Sunday. Not this Sunday, not this Wednesday, but the Sunday after that, if that makes sense. Yes. So we will be back on Sunday, and so excited about vacay. Oh, that's wonderful. I'm so glad you love everything, Liz. You got some great stuff, Shiny Brite. Enjoy. Thank you guys for all of the sweet wishes. What were you going to say, babe?
A quick shipping update. Most packages have already all gone out. There's a couple of bigger packages that will have already been packaged up, but I just still need to print the shipping label. They will go out tomorrow. So everything that's paid will be shipped by tomorrow, and then invoicing tomorrow on everything from this evening. And of course, we'll get that all shipped out before we go on vacation. So we just ask for you to pay those invoices promptly so we can get those right out to you.
Yes. And FYI, there may be a live, I'm not sure when, but we have friends here and they're our vintage friends. So we may go live one night and visit with you guys for a little bit if you're up to it. I don't know. So look for us. We'll probably pop up sometime this next week. But yeah, we won't officially be back until Sunday the 20th. Yes. And I know so many people love to watch what we're doing. So,
yes,
is when we'll be here. Yes. Wonderful. Good to hear it, Bree. That is fantastic. You got it, Victoria. Can do. Yes, we will try to. Yes, absolutely. And make sure you have notifications on for my channel, because then that way you'll know anytime we go live. All right. So guys, thank you so much for all of the love. And we're so excited to go on vacation. You guys have made tonight wonderful. Yeah. So, we have 100 thumbs up. Look at that. Oh my God.
Thank you, Lisa. You rock.
And Lisa, you're a sweet bean. Thanks for being here. I know you got a lot going on, babe. So,
Yes.
all right, guys, have a great night. Peace, love, and vintage to all of you. And we'll see you back on the 20th, and we'll probably pop up before then, but I'm not sure when. All right.
Oh yeah.
Good night. Good night. Peace,
Good night,
love, and vintage. Have a great week, guys. We'll see you soon.
right on.
Bye.